So, I believe I should be live. And with that, I would say, YouTube, how are you doing? Today we're doing not no gacha, but kind of we do. The plan is that we look at the new characters that are coming out. The Rainbow Six Siege event is very close. I'd say it should be released in like 3 days. So after this stream, the first thing I will be doing is start working on the tier list. Because right now, I don't know anything about the characters besides that freaking Ella, who is also coming out as a trap master. And I only know this because I kind of have it open right now. So that's all I know at the moment. So we will see how good those characters are. We're gonna talk about them. We're gonna cover them. We're gonna maybe watch 1 or 2 videos about them and see maybe if they're like worth pulling, like what grade will we give them like temporarily before I release the tier list. Before I've done more research beside the one we're doing today. And just look at the new stuff. Maybe look at the event, what it has to offer with like event resources and stuff. If you're watching this VOD, right, very likely the event is already out. So you already know this. You have already been enjoying the event for days likely. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope I will be enjoying it. I need to check out like which stages or like which materials I can be farming there. Like, the one thing I desperately need the most is fucking devices. I don't think there is anything that I need as much as devices. Okay, maybe, yeah, but dude, if we can get polyester packs, I am very down for them. Most of my units don't need that. Like, all the units I freaking, like, have, for some reason, need the same resources. And let me show you which resources. So, I swear to God, every single unit needs the same resources. Like, I want to cry. There is like 2-3 resources everyone needs. First of all, everyone needs this. Everyone needs this. I don't know why. Then every freaking unit I want to build needs this. Where is this coming from? I have this every stream, this noise. I don't know where this is coming from. So this is like what every unit needs, and the last thing that every unit needs, I mean, you can include this one. Like, everything is based on, like, the freaking device. Like, and this one. Like, I just don't have the devices. Haro Seshifu. How are you doing, Benson? Hope you're doing fine. Nowhere Everywhere. How are you doing? You're in luck. CR8 has device. Actually, we need to check out the event. That's the thing. I am in so desperate need of devices. Like, let's look at the materials that I talked about. Luckily, I was able to grind these in the previous event and these. Like, no, not in the previous event, but like in the previous event, I was able to grind these, and in the previous event, I was able to grind Oridok. Now, this is not a problem anymore. I'm only like really missing polyester packs and devices. Also, Marcy Mouse and Akuro, I'm broke, and so am I. Hello, Cesith. My name is Broke. Hello, Broke. My name is Broke too. Nice to meet you. I will be there. We're gonna check out, right? I have this open. So I have this open, right? When we check out the characters. Do you know what the freaking event is called? You guys have any like? What is the event called? Was it like something with like head or bullet or something? Arknights, Rainbow. Wait, Luncent Arrowhead. Okay. Luncent Arrowhead. I hope this works. So, Operation Luncent Arrowhead. I want to know which resource there is to farm. I was told it is. No way. Are we actually getting devices and polyester packs the ones? Those, I think, are the only 2 things I'm missing. The only 2 things I'm really struggling right now. That is nice. Wait, that is actually so nice. Okay, 29 during a prime. How much is... That's like 8 stages, right? And then 16 stages in the second week, so like we have 8 and 8. Okay, 8 and like with challenge mode for the second week. Makes sense. Makes sense. We're gonna look at this more thoroughly after. I want to check out, like, is there any material that I'm really like low off beside this. Like I have enough Akaton. Enough is a big word. I have an occasion amount of Akaton. Orirok I should also be fine. Device and polyester is what I currently am struggling with. Other than that, I'm like I have rocks, even though like you know like, there could be more. I should have found more of these. But all in all, I have most of the resources that I need. Grindstone, I think Grindstone I'm also a bit low off. I mean, you made... wait, I mean you made a dad joke. So the joke was right there. I become a dad. I mean, if you make a dad joke, right, you're somewhat like in the air. Like, you're at a point where you can be called a dad. You might not need a... You don't need a kid to be called a dad. Nowadays, like, need is only... a kid is only optional. I'm broke because I didn't have OP to buy all the skins. Dude, I have 5 OPs. I have 5 OPs. There's skins here. I can't even buy the welfare skins. Dude, I am too broke to buy the welfare skins. I can't get... Dude, puzzle skin is actually nice. It's actually a nice skin. I would buy it. But like, I'm broke. How am I less broke than Cesith? Dude, all I did in the past few days was farming. Was it RMA? No, it wasn't RMA. I was farming... It was Orirok, right? So in the past few days, I've mainly been farming Orirok. And then I realized, wait, fuck. I also don't have enough... Was it sugar? What was the other thing? Stones. No, it wasn't stones. What was the other thing you were able to grind this event on FC5? Sugar. Was it sugar? I mean, it could be. It could be that it was this, yeah. So it was this that I grinded. And so, like, I grinded the past 2 weeks. Or, like, the past 1 week. Mainly those things. Like, I just want to make sure, you know, I don't want to need sugar in the next 5 months. And I have not accomplished this goal because I only have 5 regular primes left. And I really couldn't farm more. It's not that good. Also, Deadwatcher and Trickster. How are you doing? You guys are doing fine. Maniac, hello to you as well. I'm here early. So you are. I appreciate that. I regret buying Golden Glow Christmas skin because her future skin is far better than the Christmas one. Let's check that out. To see if you're right or wrong. The thing is Golden Glow. Because it's a Namie girl, right? She gets a lot of love. But you say Golden Glow skins, like you say in the future, right? We can't check all the skins out yet. But let me see Golden Glow. Is it worth to buy the skin? Do I like this skin? Not like it's a cute skin. There's a reason why I didn't buy it. Like I think both skins, I don't know. I don't like her outfit to be honest. Like here she's just like an attractive looking girl, but I like this outfit so much more for A1 out. I have summer skin. I have her summer skin, it's adorable. It's such a cute outfit. But I don't know. I've never been a Golden Glow enjoyer. Like, I would say this is probably like the only time I would say I prefer the male character from the artist more than the female version. Maybe it's because Mizuki is somewhat of a fanboy. But I honestly believe Mizuki is hotter than Golden Glow. Dude, Mizuki is so, like, good looking. Maybe it's escape from me to say, but damn, I like Mizuki's design. Like a freaking ambient Tesi outfit was also so fire. I don't know, I'm somewhat of a Mizuki enjoyer. To see if are you that into it's not I'm that into fanboys, but Golden Glow just never talked to me. I don't know. She has a good design. I'm not saying that, but I don't know. I love Mizuki's design, but I failed getting him, so I still didn't have him. I mean, yeah, sometimes gacha gods might not be with you. Eventually they will be. Eventually things will happen and go in your favor. All in all, like, I don't know, I'm honest. I think I like Mizuki more than Golden Glow. Only instance where I would say a male character I like more than a female character. I'll also say like Mizuki, right, is the best male character out there, right? Or like in the game. I cannot think of any male character that can even get close to the amazingness of Mizuki. Yeah, I don't think so. There is no male that I like more than Mizuki. He speaks facts. Hey, I appreciate it. Glitter, thanks a lot for joining in. I hope you're enjoying your first stream. If you still haven't tried the stages in RA with weather on now, do you? You will be shocked. Well, dude, I have already read it. No, we tried it. We tried it right once. And like, I leaked and I just was like, I was laughing because it was so fucked up. Like, yeah. I'm not gay, but logos is my exceptions. I mean, that's fine. Sometimes it's a real dude to be best girl, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to find like a dude that can beat out Mizuki. I mean, in drip, you know, this is a wild take of me. If I can decide freely who I would want to cosplay, I've already cosplayed Mizuki before. But I'm gonna be honest, I do not know if I prefer a Mizuki cosplay or an Ark cosplay. Because I swear to God, the Ark outfit is so fire. Just, if you only see the outfit, right, without the furry in it, the cosplay itself is so cool. I love that outfit so much. It has so much style. I mean, most of its outfits are really cool. I think cosplay-wise, I would prefer to cosplay Ark as much as Mizuki. Maybe Mizuki wins by a tiny margin. But damn, Ark cosplay is pretty fire. Other than that, wait, nah, Ark's clearly better. Ark is not bad, man. Bro is not beating any allegations today. Dude, you can say, like, you can see a furry has nice clothing. Doesn't matter if it's a furry or not. If I only talk about his drip, it doesn't matter if he has fur or not. That's not important. I'm only talking about the clothing, you know? But yeah, honestly, do I like Cesith? I don't think I like Cesith. I fuck Cesith. Is there no... Yeah, like, they really need to have more fanboys. Dude, like, there's not... Besides freaking Mizuki, I'm not vibing with any guys. Like, I'm really not. Like, yeah, Phantom's cool. But, like, I don't know. Beside Mizuki, I would not know who is cool. Also, maybe I am not beating any allegations today, but fucking waifu, the more I see her skin, right? The more I kind of like her, and I love her outfit, right? Such a good outfit. Imagine, just imagine. I know, it needs a lot of imagination. But just think about this. What if she wouldn't be a furry? And on this side here, you would see stomach, right? You would see a bit of like her body part. How hot would that be? Like, that is such an amazing outfit. It's just sad that she's a furry, man. But like, that outfit is not bad, man. Like, I can see liking that. Other than this, there's not. But there is not really any dudes that are... Why are women playing this game? There's no fuckable dude in this game beside Mizuki. I'm down bad for Sudai. Sudai, I said it before. Beside his face, I really like his outfit. Like, his outfit, he has so much drip. I'm just not vibing with his face. But damn, his outfit has so much style. I just wish it would be a little more interesting in the face parts of this character. But all in all, I love, like, the body posture and everything is amazing. Cesith, what do you think about this? What the fuck are you sending me? What the fuck are you sending me? You say Tachanka. You know what? I'm not a Tachanka enjoyer. Like, you know, I know people say lore all the time, like, all hail the lore, but like, Tachanka ain't for me. I usually don't like many males in games, but I like them in Arknights. Like, I mean, yes, sure, I like Lessing. I think Lessing is kind of cool. But all in all, I'd say the males here a little bit. On, like, I don't know. I need female-looking men to like men, okay? Wild take of me, but the more female a man looks, the hotter he is. Wild take, I think anyone in the Choice fanboys will be able to agree with my statement here. But I'm just saying, if you cannot differentiate between a male and a female, looking at the male's hot. Because it looks like a woman, that male is a hot and well-designed character. Cesith, did you see that the official art of CC showing... He sold for 5,000... What the fuck? Bro, why don't you just go for a chick at the point? Why go from... I'm not going for fanboy, right? But if I have to like make a ranking for like a tier list for males, right? Male only. The tier list would be going like the more female the character or the male looks, the hotter I think the male is. That's just my opinion. The more manly one looks, I think the less attracted I am to him. Like, maybe Phantom is a bit of an exception, but that's usually the general idea. The Cesith just confirming allegations. I'm not confirming allegations. I'm just saying, at a certain point, it's just a bonus, man. You just gotta accept this. I wish this game has more armor or technical outfit skin. But you just did. You literally just confirmed it yourself. This is serious scale. Dude. I think... Okay, we're not confirming or denying any allegations today. That's not the plan of today's stream. How about we do what the stream is styled for? And that is not talking about dick for an hour or two. That is talking about the characters. The Rainbow Six Siege characters that are supposed to be coming out. Wait to see. You would bang Mizuki, yes. I would bang Mizuki. Is it gay to bang Mizuki? No. Not. Long you're not the one taking it, it's fine, man. I do think Fuse would be for Yonogachi. Wait, I do think would be good for, I assume good for Yonogachi. I'm excited. Like I wanted, like we're gonna read every character that's coming out. You not being able to talk about Dick Impossible Challenge. Did I start talking about? Maybe. That's not important today. That's that's not that topic. We are not. Yes, maybe. But Ella. Rainbow Six Siege, we get new characters. Wow, that's like the first time in 4 years that we get new characters. At least it feels like it, right? It's been like multiple weeks since we got the last characters. Imagine that. So, I would say, we're gonna check out what Ella does and the characters. I think there's like 4 new characters, right? So we have first one, we have Ella. Then we have Yana, Doc, and Fuse. And from my understanding, Fuse is the welfare unit. So that's the one I will be getting. And I don't think we have... Do we get any new Fosters? I'm fairly sure we don't. Kind of cool. But I'm fairly sure we don't get any Fosters, at least in this event. 3 stars haven't been added to the game in like 4 years, besides the reserve shit. So we are starting! I'd say we're gonna start with like the welfare, because it's the most interesting one for us. Do you have the previous R6? Yes, I do. So, Fuse. He's the one you will be guaranteed to get. He's the one I will be guaranteed to get. By the way, this video, I just talked like this. And I'm excited for him. I think I briefly looked over him like a few weeks ago. And so, what he is like the same archetype as freaking Savage, as your Blaze, as your... Who else is there? Is it Estelle the same archetype? Like Esenturan. You know, free block with their like E2 and their attack multiple. So, attack multiple enemies equal to block count. You know how it is. Gain range physical block, which is a really bad talent in my opinion. That fucking sucks. It goes up to 30%. I think it's so... I don't know. Do you think this is a cool talent? I mean, it's maybe not bad, right? But like... It says ranged physical block, right? That means if he's blocking that unit, he's not having that chance. So I'm not vibing with this. So I would prefer if they would take out the range. But there's also like a module that he will be getting, that he will have. So we're gonna hopefully see an upgrade there. But we're gonna read that later what the module does. First of all, let's read him. The first skill is attack range +1. Attack range +1 tile, attack +30%, attack speed +9. Very nice. Upon skill activation, Fuse gains 100 ammo, and the skill ends when all ammo is used. So, if I understand this correctly, I haven't watched any video, right? That means he can do 100 attack, right? So, if he waits 45 seconds, he is able to use 100 attacks before it runs out, right? Am I getting this right? There's no way. Like, maybe it uses multiple ammo, right? Does it say anything about this? Not really. Does he really have 100 attacks? Not the best talent, but less damage from enemies isn't attacking, so now I can't defend. It's just range physical. If it would say ranged in general, I would like it. But it's too precise, in my opinion. Like, how many strong enemies that are on a map have strong ranged physical? I think most strong enemies that you die to are ranged arch damage. But, I mean, yeah, the crossbar throwers, maybe. But, like, I'm still not vibing it. Like, yeah. It's just... usually, you don't want him to tank anyway, right? He's not supposed to be tanky. Or it's not that tanky. I don't know. I don't vibe with this at the moment. The stats itself do look defense 290 gets does he get more? If you defense plus 40, that's not bad. Still, like, it's, you have HP, right? You have 25% like 25 SP DP cost that goes down by probably 3, I assume. Yes, so 22 at the end. Not that crazy. The first talent though, or like the first skill, looks really interesting. Centurion got only 6-star because they have good talent, but 5-star below suck ass. I wouldn't say in general they suck ass, but they're not the greatest. Let's check who else is a Centurion. So this Centurion, dude, Spectre is amazing, and Broca isn't that bad either. Like, I'd say Broca and Spectre are not even that bad. Damage, yeah, she is more on the weaker side, but Spectre refuses to fall off. Spectre just has, like, a very nice use. Like, yeah, sure, you can, like, kind of replace it with, like, a sound alter, but in the end, it's still a very nice talent to have, and there's quite a lot of use cases for Spectre's talent. So, I'm not, like, I think Spectre's pretty nice. Even to this day, like, she is holding herself up pretty well for being a day 1 operator. In the end, most day 1 operators are holding themselves up pretty well. So, second skill. What does that do? When skill is active, place a cluster charge on a high tile ahead. The cluster charge will detonate 5 times on nearby passable ground tiles, dealing 480% physical damage to nearby targets. This skill can only be used when facing a high tile with passable ground tiles behind. Can only be used 3 times per deploy. Yeah, this is so map dependent. You're so right about this. Feels so weird. This is exactly the kind of talent you would 100% be checking like how it works. So let's just check out Fuse here and see like what the module does, and then we're gonna check out the video because that sounds at least very interesting. So the talents he has with the module: while above 50% HP, reduces the amount of physical damage taken by 20%. That is good. That's nice. That's physical damage even when she is blocking, or when he is blocking. That's okay. I wish the first one was like that. Fuse has a 35% chance to resist range physical damage, gain 6% defense. That's also not that bad. 35%, and now we're getting to a place, or like to a range where it's like really... If only wouldn't say ranged, I think he would be very fucking strong. It's sad they really put the limitation there on range. Other than that, like factory things, if you want. Not really. Like, who gives a shit? You have your 6 stars that mostly have the better base skills, so you don't really need to notice. Let's just go to YouTube and check out what Fuse is actually capable of. Fuse Arknights. So, I don't know what to expect, honestly. He might be cool, he might not be cool. The freaking second skill, so weird. I need to see it in action to fully comprehend what the fuck it even does.
Remember our objectives.
Which skill is this? Fuse is cool.
Remain alert.
So this is the first skill, right? You see here, it has 100 shots. Not that bad. It has even like a ranged increase, so I can see that you can place just him here, right? Like here at the top tile, you see my mouse, right? And face down and have here something blocking, whatever. You can use it with like the increased range. It also charges with time and not with hits, meaning you will be able to use it even if it doesn't hit the enemy. So you could actually go with like the face down here and you will be able to charge. So I think this is a pretty interesting, okay skill. We will see how much damage it actually deals when someone has like somewhat defense. Did it hit air? I don't know about that. So this is weird.
Our objectives. With me.
It says 5 times, right? It's 3000 damage. And he still wasn't able to beat everything. Okay. Dude. I don't know if I vibe with this. What do you think about this? That seems so niche. 3000, yeah, I want to check one thing about that. I like the first skill more, let's be honest. Stick with skill 1, yeah, that's what I expect. The thing is, I still want to know, how is the uptime for that skill? 30 SP, 30 on M3. I mean, okay, yeah, no, it does still, right? Can it hit the same enemy twice? Once it's active, place cluster charge on a high tail. The cluster charge will detonate 5 times on nearby passable ground. I think it can. That's not that bad then. You saw it was like 3000 damage, right? 3000 damage times 5. Let's just assume that enemy has 1000 defense. That's still 10k damage. That's 10k damage. 3 per deploy, yeah, sure. You can just take him out and place him again. I'm not hating it. It's just so niche. But it's not terrible. Like, it's weird. It's so weird. I'm not vibing with it. First skill though, I'd say first skill is okay. You saw the slugs, it didn't one-shot the slugs, so the damage itself wasn't too crazy. But like you see the attack speed right there, and the attack plus 30, attack speed 90 per 90, 100 ammo, range increase, so we can place him behind, right? You saw this come in front, you have infinite skill, right? Not most terrible one. You can do math for his damage. Sure. The math like 30%, right? I haven't done the math in a while. Like this is 800, let's just say it does 1101 raw damage, right? Let's just, yeah, 1100 raw damage. Attack speed is 90 increase, so it takes like every 0.6 seconds. It's or like 0.7. Not bad. It's okay. Potential trust, yeah, it goes more, right? We're not doing mathematical equation now precisely how much damage it deals. Every enemy has also defense, so it's like minus 200, 300 damage anyway. In the end, would I say he's viable? Yes. Skill 1, sure. I like skill 1. Skill 2, it's so niche, I would never recommend anyone to build this. What would you say in a tier list? What rank would you vibe with? It looks like to me like a B+ to an A-. Hey, it's not bad. Really not bad. We could actually like open this. B+, I'd say. Yeah, like I can see this. Arknights tier list, and because I'm kind of like the lone survivor of like doing these. Oh, there is one. Ooh. Nice, people are doing it. It's nice. Still, I'm one of the few that really do them. So I want to see what I have the Centurions ranked at. Good. Centurion. Hey, we got few botted. Nice. Gotta love this. We have 2 mods here, so I expect that that is gonna disappear fast. Cesith, can you hold map design content? How would I hold a freaking map design content? Like, the people don't really have a way of like designing maps without putting hundreds of hours into like Photoshop or whatever way they can create a map. So, like you see here, definitely not able to compete with any of the 3 here. Broker, yeah, like Broker deals arts damage, which I think is a bonus. And now looking at this, right, I think 100% he's better than Savage. Skill 2 of Savage is is ass. Skill 1 is decent. Like for IS, you can kind of use it. It's like if you have Spanish or something. All in all, I'm not vibing with Savage most of the time. I think a B+, did I say B- before? B+ on Fuse is a very nice rank. Why Savage bot B? What do you mean bot B? But I think this is a fair ranking. Good. That is Fuse. Am I excited for Fuse? I think it's a bit not really. I'm gonna be honest. He might be good. He might be like good enough to be able to have some use on my account. But it's not like a new niche or like a new character style I didn't have before. It's not gonna be a massive upgrade over Savage. And so yeah, Savage skill 2 has a big multiplier, so it can be used to dent. Yeah, like sure, skill 2 isn't terrible. It's just in my opinion a bit niche to use. You can use it occasionally well with like a list in my opinion. But like you gotta charge it up with Savage. And I think it needed 17 SP or 15 SP. And it was per hit to recharge, right? So for Savage, she's kinda... I'd say Savage is kinda difficult to really make her shine with the second skill. Maybe, like, it's my take, right? But like, I have Savage, I used her so much in the past as well. I don't know, like... Yeah, right, it's 17. It has a range increase as well. 400% physical damage at most 5 enemies. It's also like limited for most 5 enemies. This is kind of sad. But yeah, like it has a good damage multiplier for sure. But I don't think it's really outperforming anyone. Only issue, new player can get Spectre and Gladia for free. I mean, Gladia is an amazing. Spectre, I would like honestly, I never liked Spectre as a recommendation for a unit to early build. I think Spectre's great, but her usage is still like I think using her efficiently, it's not easy. Like I for a new player, I would never really recommend it. Like she's really nice and building her early, yeah sure, she's gonna be useful. Like imagine you want to install a big Bob, right, and you're still weak and you don't have a tank that can do that. Sure, go with a Spectre and she will live. But telling new player, hey, you gotta perfectly activate the timing with her skills so she can't die. In the meantime, you can attack Big Bob with like all the arts damage so he can die. Difficult usage. For Spectre, usually she's not my go-to character for any new player. I mean, the stun can also get mitigated by Lumen. Yeah, sure, but like, as a new player, right, you need to level Lumen. Super expensive. 6's leveling is insanely difficult. Once she doesn't have the skill anymore, Spectre can't really tank shit. Let's be honest, Spectre is pretty, like, not strong. I think she dies quickly. I mean, it's not even that bad, but like, I don't know, if you want to, like, usually use her skill, right? On a boss or something that one-shots you, as soon as that skill is gone, she just gets one-shot. That's my opinion. I only need to use Spectre's skill against stuff that would usually kill all my tanks. Once the skill is gone, even if I would cure this down with Lumen, fucking Spectre would just get one-shotted anyway. So yeah. Spectre is hot, so it's fine. I had this debate many times, but I think there's nothing hot about the Nun. We talked about this. We're not gonna go down this rabbit hole again. But just my statement, there's nothing hot about a Nun. Never agree. Not gonna lie, I wish we have Sledge instead of Fuse. FY Cesith Sledge has Sledgehammer. I mean, I want, like, we have to look at the other ones as well. But what do you mean Sledge? Oh, you mean, is this like a new guy? Is this like a Rainbow Six Siege character? Yeah, I played it like for, I think, 2 hours, 3 hours, Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know the character. I know Frost, I know Ash, but you kind of know why they know those. Yeah. That's just a guy with a sledgehammer. I mean, that kind of sounds like someone that would really fit well in a story with C. But yeah, let's look at the other 5-star characters. Next one is Doc. Also, I'm a bad reviewer, right? You might want to actually see the skins as well of the characters. How does it look at the E2? The Fuse that we have here. Not a bad design. Really gives a Rainbow Six Siege vibe. Not hating this. all in all, not vibing with the character design. Like, it's fine, but like, it's not too exciting. Nothing crazy. I recommend using the new A ships and not the old Polymate. Don't tell me there's a new A ships. Baka Oni-chan, you have now just dropped an insanely important information to me. What the fuck do you mean the new A ships? Did they migrate? There's no way they migrated. All links allowed. Yes. I mean, from you. What the fuck? No one told me about the new A ships. Let me verify if this is... There's no way there's any... Dude, there's no way. There's no fucking way. No way. There is a new way ships. Why did no one tell me? Dude, no one told me. Wait, you didn't? Why do you think I'm using the old A ships? Did you think I'm using a poorly maintained website because I thought it was fun and switched back to the information for modules to freaking Game Press because A-Ships doesn't display those? That's news to me. Yeah, dude, me too. We have a new... Yeah, but what? Why did no one tell me? No one here knew. Are you telling me I have to drop a video about this? What? There's a new one. Dude, why? No. How did no one know? How do you know this? I thought like they kind of quit Arknights, the A-Ships people. And said like, now fuck it. Dangman Dragons had a community post on YouTube linking to their website where they compiled Arknights. What the fuck? Tell me. But I used for my guides the old A-Ships. I had linked in my guides the old A-Ships. Since when is this a thing? Dude, I gotta drag this. Wait. This is very important. So we're gonna drag this down. Wait, how do I do this? Here. Then we're gonna delete bookmark. Here we go. I didn't know. The donation links and credits here are still the old person though, so careful with that. What do you mean the old person? Wait, has a new person? Wait, is this? But like still Faris? It's still Farisal. It's still them. Like it's yeah. Like is it? What do you mean like the old person? Good. We got distracted, dude. I didn't know about this. Good to know. Why wouldn't they just take down the old A-ship so you can only find the new one? Yeah, dude, that is huge information. Someone made a branch of the GitHub, of the old person and is maintaining that one. The old person doesn't want to maintain it anymore. Okay, good to know. Very, very good to know. I was thinking about like. I genuinely was thinking about, right, if A-ships would have really been down forever after my my studies, right, where I learned IT, right, I would have probably like asked people, volunteers to like maintain a new A-ship or like a new website, right. I am so happy that they have this now. I'm so happy about this. Old A-ships was so trash, so let's just like also trash. You couldn't look at the freaking modules and anything, and I feel like that isn't like the image quality here also better. It's also so quick. It also has the new characters already. That's crazy. That's so good. So dog. Wait, not dog. We want to see views. Is the module information displayed here? Oh my god, it's in English. It's in English. It's in English. I can read the module thing. Yes. Yes. I don't have to use freaking Game Press anymore for the character modules. Fuck Game Press, I hated this web. So, dude, look at this. Oh, that's so nice. The colors also seem a bit more vibrant. There are select few things still JP like names or some dorm skills. So it doesn't matter. Like fuck the dorm skills. No one. I mean. Everyone but me cares about that, so fuck the dorm skills. I don't need that translated. Oh, I don't care about that. It's been years since when a new character dropped that I check their dom skills. Like, fuck that shit. Oh man, that's huge. Fucking huge. So, once again, if you want to have the new links, honestly, back on Nichan. Appreciate you for being here. Drinking piss. Dude, it's fine. So here you go. Me and Dom spamming the links. I appreciate your work, Dom. Thank you so much for telling this to us. That is news to many of us, and likely in the community. I will maybe talk about this. I'm getting called by someone. That phone call. But yeah, huge information. Fucking huge information. Good. We're gonna check or continue looking at the characters. Doc. What is Doc? Doc is the unit that should be in the banner, from my knowledge. He's not gonna be free or anything, so I will not be able to use him. But if you played Rainbow Six Siege, you might know him. I don't know him. First time hearing about this character. So what he is an instructor. Same archetype as Wishless, as Palas, as Doberman. Pretty much that. I wouldn't even be able to tell you any other character in that niche, or in that archetype. So, can attack enemies from range. When attacking enemies not blocked by self, increase attack to 120. So, technically, this archetype would not be bad at dealing damage, but mostly their support. So, max HP plus 12%, attacks ignore 100 deep. I'd actually be a damage dealer. When healing allies, heal amount converts to decaying barrier. He might be interesting. He might be good. Like, he might be good. Like, we have ignore defense is strong, and it gets up to 140. Max HP plus ignore defense is a great combination with increased attack to 120%. That is not bad so far. So, how is his healing working? When skill is active, Doc immediately heals 400% to himself. Wait. When skill is activated, Doc immediately heals 400% to himself, then massively reduces the attack interval. Skill activation grants 31 ammo, and the skill ends when all ammo is used. Can manually deactivate skill, can only be used 3 times per. Why the fuck would you always have this? I think this is so not needed. I am now not sure. So when skill is active, Doc immediately heals 400% to himself, then massively reduce attack interval. But like, it only heals him, right? But like, oh, when healing allies... Wait, does he get the decaying barrier as well? I don't think so. It's only when healing allies. Okay. So with that skill, I assume he can't heal... Like, he can't profit off that barrier. Yes, Doc is an ally. Wait, so he can actually use it for himself? If you say this... Like, we're gonna watch a video, right? So we get an idea how it's gonna look like, but... Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it also changes in the model, right? That like he can heal himself as well. When skill is active, immediately fire an epinephrine shot forward. If the first target hit is an allied operator, heal them for 7,000. Oh no, 750%. Why can't I not read numbers? 750%. I still hate this. When skill is active, immediately fire an shot for. But like, if the first target is... But like, what if it is not an ally? What if it's an enemy? Does it just deal normal damage? Like, that seems weird. Use limit... Wait. Use limit is a... R6... Wait. Use limit is an R6 reference. Okay. Good. Module. Do we have anything here specific for the module? That's probably... that might be amazing. Max HP plus 18, that's nice. Ignore defense plus 200 is also super nice. His stats, raw attack is 650. The increase of attack because of his archetype, plus the ignore defense, pretty much guarantees that he deals somewhat okay-ish damage against many enemies. I like that. I like that a lot. And he needs devices, like, of course he does. And there should be another upgrade to the... Is there not gonna be another upgrade? Is it only this that gets upgraded? I mean, yeah, maybe. In the end, he seems interesting. I think he seems interesting. So, for the archetype that we have here, I'm surprised there are so many freaking guards. We said he is a instructor. And we're gonna watch the video first before we're actually gonna go with the rating. So here are the instructors in his archetype. And so, Doc Arknights. We might not even find Doc. I don't know if he's good or bad.
Ready to go. Close to me.
And can be deployed on ranged health. Okay. You know, that's not bad. And he can use, like, you see, we read this before, right? The King Barrier, remember this? He can get himself to the King Barrier. With, like, the max HP, which is important, right? So if he has a higher max HP. I like this. Good.
Ready to go. Close to me.
I mean, it's a strong heal. A 7,000 heal. That's not enough to heal a Flamebringer. Max talent, like max talent with like the kills needed. But he's getting very close to healing a Flamebringer. From 0 to max. That might be strongest raw heal in the game. Do we now see the damage he does, like if it doesn't attack? Okay, this is like a buff thing. Okay, someone wants to see the world burn. Which enemy is he attacking? Can we see his stats now? I want to know his stats. That is not him. He has 3,600 attack. You would say, one could say that's not that bad. The thing is, do you not need an enemy? Or do you want to see raw heal? Okay, they really go for raw heal. 30,000. So, I've rarely had any instances where I had to heal a Patriot from 0 to max. But if Patriot ever gets released as a freaking as a freaking unit, you would have a way to heal him. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, you would be able to heal a Patriot from 0 to max. Or like, not max, but like, you're getting far. You're infected immediately, right? So you're saying Doc, as the name implies, is a doctor, and he can literally cure anything. That's, like, it's interesting. But like, doesn't that mean, right, that there's now an insane barrier on Ak? That means Ak should have now a barrier of, I don't know, it's a decaying barrier, right? But like, a 30k barrier is not like, I would say that would live most hits him up. Meet Arknights Doctor. This is the Arknights real doctor. What do you think about him? I think he is not bad. Let's look at the tier list, right? I think he would belong in B to B. I don't think he's useful. He's unique, yeah. Do you think he's useful? I don't know. Niche, but fine. Yeah, it's B plus, something like that. People for me, yeah, I would skip him too, right? Like, maybe we have another video for him where we just see the raw damage of skill 1 a bit better. But all in all, I'd say, like, it's interesting.
Thank you.
But I'm not necessarily vibing
to access
with him.
files on
Here we see the skill 1, right? Like, the damage doesn't seem bad. Better than Onti, I think. Yeah, I think so too. I agree with that. So a B plus I can see, sure. I want to see, look at the damage. Damage, pretty nice. You can put, like, let's just say, you can put freaking any unit you want in front of him, right? And he would still hit them. So you have, like, a very nice unit you can place in the back that would attack, like, this spot. And, like, if someone comes from here, like, yeah, use a neural here. You're gonna be fine. And you see the damage is pretty good even without activating the skill. And then you have the skill, right, that deals more than decent damage. It's still somewhat niche. It's not niche, but I'd say I don't think it's worth all the resources. I would say, honestly, it's a B+. I don't think I can give more than that. Like, you see the damage. You can't deny that the damage is not nice.
Ready to go.
The thing is, like, his damage is nice. Let's be honest, his damage is nice. He doesn't necessarily need an attack increase. He would benefit so much from it, but because he can already, like, ignore defense, I think if they would give him, like, 100% attack increase, he might have been too strong. Or, like, what their intent. He wouldn't be too strong, but, like, they didn't want to make a Pfizer character good. They recently don't want to do that.
Mission accomplished.
I don't know, I don't hate this. Like, I think a B+ is a very fair judgment to what he is. I think you cannot deny this. He's not bad, but he's not someone you should prioritize in leveling. Like, he's not going to give you more value than a use than anyone else. It's nice you can give, like, your unit, like, a freaking barrier. Cool. Is it needed? Yet. Imagine skill 1 give 30 more. Like, that would be cool. I'd be down for an upgrade like this. Sadly, he's not crazy. Like, he's decent. He's good enough to level, but not someone you should prioritize at leveling. It's like you haven't wasted your resources by leveling him, but you're not doing you a favor by leveling him over like a Lapland or something. Or like use your, if you have a Palas, then use the fucking Palas rather than a Doc. So next we have Yana. Yana, I'd say honestly, I would have loved if she would have been the no gacha character. Mainly because, as you guys know, I think titties are cool. I think titties are pretty nice. Therefore, I would prefer any character that gets released for no gacha to be female, unless we're talking about Mizuki, then yeah, I will make an exception there. So you say hair potential, I'm already not happy to read this. We're gonna look at her kit, and we're gonna see if she's gonna be viable, if she's not gonna be good. First of all, she's a Duel Keeper. As a reference, who is a Duel Keeper? We have Benna, we have Spectre Alter, we have Kazemaru. That's about all I can think of at the moment off my head. There's more for sure. I can't think of anyone right now. So what they do, if you don't know what that archetype does, is if they die, they don't actually die. They just come back as a second character. They have something in the backup, and they will, if they can live long enough, they will return to normal version, and that is what those are. I am right? Imagine I say the wrong archetype. Because I just thought about, like, I don't remember what the Shamaru's archetype is called. I think they're called Hexer, right? But yeah, I'm right about this. So who else? Oh, Verdant. Yeah, Verdant, I forgot about. Yeah, fuck that dude. You like FD rather than Duel Keeper. I mean, we're gonna read the skills and can judge for ourselves. So we said this before, if she dies, she doesn't die. That's kind of their thing. The talent that she has. When deployed, Yana places a hologram on the deployment tile. The hologram does not attack. When a hologram is attacked, inflict 20% fragile to the attacker for 8 seconds and remove invisibility. Then immediately swap to substitute. Oh, that's bad. I love the fragile. I love the fragile a lot. But like, and remove invisibility, then immediately swap to substitute is such a debuff. I don't like that. Or maybe like her substitute is really strong. We will see about that. Good. If the substitute is actually really strong, she might still be nice. When Yana swaps the substitute, immediately deal 400 per... Ooh. So this is how it works. Physical damage to the hologram attacker and nearby enemies. That's not bad. What is her stats? That could go well with her stats. That could scale. But the hologram, when deployed, it's only when she deploys, right? Once the deployment is gone, even if she comes back, I don't know if the hologram respawns. Yana is the sub and her holo is the OP. That is funny. Okay. So the first skill is really interesting to be honest. Vent skill is activated. Yana immediately removes invisibility from nearby enemies for 10 seconds and swaps to substitute. I like the... Also, look at her range. I like the invisibility removal. For a Doll Keeper, I think that's kind of nice, especially with that range. I can see some niche use for her. So, swaps to substitute. Within the duration of the skill, increase ESPD 300 times. And gain invisibility. And it's super quick there. I don't... How long in game invisibility? Within the skill duration. Okay, how long is the skill? 10 seconds. That's like... By reading her, I would say this does not sound bad at the moment. So let's read what it does like with the module. Instead of retreating when defeated, switch to a substitute. Substitute has 0 block, but attack is increased. Do we see the exact number? No, we don't. For 20 seconds before switching back to original. When deployed, Yana places a hologram on the deployment tile. The hologram does not attack. When the hologram is attack, inflict 30% fragile to the attacker for 10 seconds and remove invisibility. So it's just like the fragile increase. I mean, I like the fragile, yeah. But you say she's not the DPS, but like she kinda tries to be that. Maybe like her attack stats here is also not that bad. Plus the attack that she gets here is also super nice. Iana, like, she looks beautiful. I love that skin. That is a skin worth buying, I'd say. Here also the art is super cool. I am actually intrigued to, let's just switch to the right archetype here, which is Doll Keeper. I'm actually very excited to see if she's useful. I hope she deals damage. Yana, Arknights. If she doesn't deal damage, it's so sad.
Here's hoping this helps me reach more unexplored corners.
She deal, but not that much. I mean, with fragile, right? She should be. In the end, yeah, of course, if you place on a map with that tile, she for sure is gonna shine.
I shall cover you.
I'd say A- as well. We will see about that. The invisibility removal is always a super nice thing to have. So we saw the hologram for a short period of time, and she did deal okay damage. The heal is super nice. So every time she okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So every time she respawns, she appears with the hologram. This is nice. Is this skill 1, by the way?
Don't be afraid.
Based on the range, it shouldn't be skill 1, right? That's skill 2. I don't know if I vibe with this. Like, I think the damage is nice.
I'm with you.
But I wanna, like, I don't wanna see it on this map. I wanna see an actual map. I'm so excited for a new collab. It's gonna be so good. I'm excited for it as well. Black Knight, absolute beautiful girl. Okay, so this is SL7, by the way. The one we saw before, right? Let me check the range again. I think this is important because it might have been skill 1 what we saw before. Is that range for skill 1 also so nice? What is there? Wait, why did it attack before? We saw skill 1, right? Because it had the substitute range. Yes. Oh, that's so confusing. But can we see the substitute range? It doesn't show it anywhere. Wait, can you see somewhere the doll range about this? Yeah, it's the 8 round class. I know this range from banner, but I want to show you guys how the range looks like. But I don't think you will be able to see it here. Like, it should be... I can't show you. So imagine this range here, right? So this is the range. It's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Here, so it's just around here, right? That's her range. That's why it attacked behind before. So that range here is a lie. Like that range, like she rarely ever. Like, fuck that range. You can pretty much ignore this. This almost doesn't exist.
Prenderò io il controllo se salta fuori qualcos'altro.
I'm excited for that skill, to be honest. That is such a nice map for her as well. But again, we don't have units with a lot of defense. Can we kind of see her? So.
Ready when you reset it.
Like, they all have, like, no defense. That's why she deals so good damage. The things like the skill, like, this is S 7, by the way. So it uncovers the invisible ones, right? Like, it is niche. I still kind of like it. Yeah, I only gave her as ASPD, that's why against high defense units she likely will not deal any damage. That's why I want to see it against high defense units. Like, I think showcases are nice, but you're not, like, in my opinion, if I were to make showcases, I would make showcases at a place where she also is not guaranteed to show. Like a normal stage where there's like high defense units, they have actually like a good frame of reference on like how much damage she deals, or like she deals against units that she's, or like enemies where she's less good against them. Like, because they have higher defense, but she, yeah, not performing it. I think it really gives them a better idea of like how good the unit really is. Yeah, no, looks fine, looks fine. I want to see her in a spot where she's not as fortunate. This person. They always have the same map, right? I like them. Always the same map, always this map, and they always show the skills and nothing. And this gives like a very good frame of reference of like how much damage it really deals. So this is skill 1, right? In 1 time speed, and because she has a 0 block, right? They can just walk through there, and they don't give a shit about her anymore, and yeah. Hasamaru is fucking hitting drones with first ward. So, what do we think about this? This is also skill 1, I believe, otherwise it will uncover. Like, ASPD is nice. You see it deals somewhat okay-ish damage, but it's not like the most insane damage that you've ever seen. Right? It's not bad.
Stay out of sight.
I'm not like. You would really give her an A-, you said. I love this. Like the reload is a nice detail. Yeah, I really have to agree. Let's just see in the tier list. I don't think she's better. Do you think she is better than Benna? Like, sure, being able to uncover invisible enemies, fire, cool. But in the end, Benna is so good at like tanking hits. Benna is like, for me, goalkeepers are supposed to be like redirecting damage. That if they die, it doesn't really matter. For me personally, I like it's playstyle. It's playstyle. It comes down to like how you play the game. For me, goalkeepers, right? I mostly use them for redirecting damage. I can place like in a horde of enemies, right? I can place my banner. She takes away all the damage that my tank or my snipers would take. She's gonna transform, right? And she's still gonna take damage, but like she has a damage reduction of like 50% against arts and physical damage, I believe. For me, that's like how I want to use them. While freaking Yana is completely different, right? You use them for support. They're not there. They're supposed to be doing damage. And so, completely different playstyle. You use her if you want to like reduce the freaking cancer defense. Like it reduces the like increases the damage the enemies take, which is a cool ability. Definitely. This is difficult for me. This is very difficult for me. Like, if you guys can stay, you said it before. I saw a lot of like, I saw 1A, I saw a few A-, and I saw B+. I'm leaning towards a B+. I feel like she's better putting away from your defense. Yeah, you kind of, like, I don't think she's gonna lift that easily, right? She would probably easily die if you place her without focusing. Perhaps Iana should be considered on another term to be. Yeah, like definitely. She's not this like that's the problem with like playstyle. When you make a tier list, right? You are always thinking about like how would you play them. And for me, Iana is a character I probably wouldn't play. She's not really fitting in like my playstyle for how I play the game. I like to tank stuff. I like to have like one spot with a lot of damage. It's kind of my thing. You know, I can see her being like placed somewhere that I can reduce their to give them fracture. I can see that. So if I want to buff and like brute force something, it's just so different. It's an A minus or like A minus or B plus for me. Would be good at RA up. Maybe. Comparing to meta is all you really need. No, like in the end, you need to give a fair judgment to like every character. Like everyone pales compared to a Walter, right? Playstyle is so important, guys. Every time I make a tier list, right? I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think Typhoon is better or Rosa is better? My question to you. Dude, if you have watched my previous 3 tier lists, everyone is like, this is such a massive debate. That is such a massive debate that I just don't know. I personally believe Typhoon is better. Personally, I'm enjoying a Typhoon in my team more than I do a Rosa. But I swear to God, this is such a massive debate. Kind of equal to each other. Yeah, they have different tasks. Typhoon for damage, but Rosa has a very good support. That's the thing. Because it could use her as a stationary fast reapply whenever someone passes. She can ambush all her enemies. Yeah. Rosa is close behind, but Typhoon has better use cases. Typhoon. Lane hold Typhoon, SDS, Poker. That's Iana debuff. She gives fracture. Iana gives fractures to the enemies close to her. When deployed, Iana places a hologram on the tower. The hologram that does not attack. When a hologram is attacked, inflict 20% or 30 with the module to the attacker for 8 seconds and remove invisibility. So the one that attacks Iana gets like a fragile. In the end, I think it's niche. I think she's niche, and for that reason, I would give her a little bit of like a debuff, with lower rating because she's kind of in that niche part. And I would kind of give her a I think she's more niche than a Ben Ice. I think you can always redirect damage, but you don't always need a single fragile debuff. Why something immediately damage will a fragile is there here? It amplifies all physical arts and true damage taken by the corresponding amount. Only the strongest effect of this type. Yeah. So enemies will take 30% more damage. Nice thing to have, but it's also hard to aim, right? If it's really only the attacker that gets this, isn't this so difficult to aim? You will place it in you would immediately place it down when the unit that you want to deal with is there, right? So you can only place her down once the enemy you want to have the fracture thing on, then down. I think, I don't know. I'm not crazy. I think a B plus is fair. Just because it's a bit niche and hard to use. Just because it's niche doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's harder to make good use of her on a normal stage than it's harder to make good use of her most stages than others. So yeah. Honestly, Ana has a lot of potential. I think A minus in my opinion. It's in the end, if I place her between A minus to B plus, it's such a minor difference, right? I have 25 or more different tiers in my tier list. So or I would say about 20 or 15 to 20 tiers. I think that's only a minor difference. But if we can agree to a range between B plus and A minus, I think all in all the accuracy is not that bad. I would still pick Kasamaru over her, yeah. She has definitely use cases where she outperforms a Kasamaru, yeah, sure. I don't think she is overall better than a Kasamaru. If I were to now make a tier list, or if I were to have a new player asking me, hey, Iana or Kasamaru, who should I build? I think I'd go with a Kasamaru. Like, she looks beautiful. Undeniably, yeah. Dude, she looks beautiful. So, last character we're gonna look at is the one that takes the most spotlight, which I actually, I think I've seen her before, a video of her, but it's yeah, I don't know, I gotta rewatch that. Can use traps, so she's a trap master. Who else is trap master? Frost is, Robin is. Who else is? I'll let you. Who else is a trap master? Dorothy is, of course. So she's like Dorothy, like the ones the one I just mentioned. Can use traps to assist in combat, but traps cannot be placed on tiles already occupied by the enemy. Her trap is nearly 3 times 3 tiles, by the way. We will see that in the video, hopefully. Can deploy up to 3 GRZ MOT mines. Can store up to 4. The first enemy that steps on a Grismod mine will trigger its effect on retreat. On retreat, activate Grismod mine effect on self. Oh, effect. This is spelled really weirdly. So, what it pretty much says is like you have 3 mines, right? You can deploy up to you can deploy up to 3 mines at the same time. You can store up to 4. The first enemy that steps on the mine will trigger the effect, right? The effect is determined by the skill she currently has, from my understanding. On retreat, activate Grismod mine effect on self. So on retreat on the mine or her? That's one that I'm not sure. I assume on retreat on the mine. But we will see hopefully that in the video. Has a 30% chance to deal 150% physical damage. And 100% chance on enemies under Grismod mine. So if the enemies are on the effect of the Grismod mines, the 30% chance goes up to 100%. So I think understandable, but like it's not the easiest one to understand. I think the video will hopefully help. Passive. When Grismod mines are activated, slow all nearby targets and 10% physical arts. And okay, all nearby targets and 10 physical and arts accuracy for 7 seconds. I don't think we've ever had this. I don't think we've ever had accuracy. This might be a new type. Do you guys know of any character that had this? I can't think of one yet. But I assume accuracy is just like there's now a 1 in 10% chance that the enemy could whip. For example, imagine you're in a Valorant game, an enemy is behind you and can give you a headshot, but because they suck ass, whip a shot would happen. And so the enemies now have this chance as well. And so there is now a chance that they just, even if your units don't have dodge, they might dodge an attack. Well, it's not a dodge, it's just like the enemy missed. It's basically dodge, but as an enemy. I like that. I think that's a cool thing to add to the game. It also matches well to like a Rainbow Six Siege. Passive. When Grismod mines are active, stun all nearby targets for 5 seconds. 5 seconds stun is huge. Think about this if you're playing IGES and you have like a stun increase thing. That's also cool. I've played R6 before Cesith. I think I have like 2 hours on it, 3 hours. Don't quote me on that, but like I played it a bit. But my knowledge is like really low. Dude, that was like one of my earlier, or like my first PC shooters I've given a try. And I was really good at freaking Modern Warfare 3 on freaking Xbox. But switching from a controller to like a keyboard didn't really... I wasn't really hitting those heads. Let's just say it that way. So when skill is active, Ella deploys a mobile shield. Defense plus 300 and reducing attack rate. Attack deals splash damage, splash physical damage and ignore 800 defense. Ignore 800 defense is huge. Even if it's physical damage against high defense units, I mean units that don't have above 800 defense, she still does like insane damage, even though it's physical. So that's nice. I want to see this in action, to be honest. Ella deploys a mobile shield. Defense, is this defense for her? Or can I put this mobile shield on a tank or something? If you can give a tank plus 300 defense, that tank is not gonna die. Imagine you have a Quora, right? She has a skill active and has 1200 defense. If one, like, her base defense is like 800. Something like that. That means a 300% goes with like 800%. So, that's 2400 defense with the skill. You would be at like, probably like 3000 defense. That means physical damage. She would take physical damage. Any damage that is beneath 3000 physical damage is gonna be scratch damage, which is just 5% of the original damage. So she's not gonna deal, or like she's not gonna take any. Read the module for my information, sure. Can be deployed on militals. It can be deployed on militals. So it's maybe only for her. There's a 50% chance to deal 1,800 physical damage. That goes up, right? It's a massive upgrade. How much was it? 150, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. What is her attack power? Isn't that high though? Dude, I'm not hating this. That's probably not every trap master gets. That would be crazy if they do. In the end, yeah, interesting. So this makes then a lot more sense now. And the third skill, what does it do? When Grismod Mine are active, slow all enemy nearby targets and inflict 35% of fragile to all enemies. So this is like Iana, but actually useful. Because it's more than Iana does. Plus it does to every single one. So then the question becomes, why the fuck would you be using an Iana over her? Thing is, no, you shouldn't. For most cases, right? There's always the rules to the exceptions, but or like exceptions to the rule, but in the end, 35% fragile is quite a big amount. Or remove invisibility. When skill is active, reduce attack interval, attack plus 90%, and prioritize enemies affected by Grismod Mine. Attack plus 90% is insanely good. Because it scales so well with like the 100% physical damage increase, like this scales just really nicely. It's like attack more is so much better than ASPD in that case amount. So that's nice. I like this a lot. The slow when fragile skill activation grants 31 ammo, and the skill ends when all ammo is used. When skill ends, immediately gain 2 Grismod Mines. You're not like I have enough saving. I would be. Don't worry about it. Oh no, I think she works well. I think she is a well put together character. I think she makes sense with the kit. The module and everything makes sense. Let's look at the Trapmaster thing. I think Trapmaster is somewhere here. Here we go. So we have Dorothy at S9. She might, I think, better than Dorothy. Either S, like, from but only hearing, we're gonna watch a video later, I believe an S- to an S. From only hearing. It could be an S-, it could be an S. I think she just makes sense, which is the most important thing. So, Ella Arknights, just definitely S. I usually don't, okay, this was the video I watched before, I briefly watched.
Here's a memento.
Wait, I need to see this again.
Here's a memento.
Like, she's on the ground, first of all. That is, M3, like, this is, like, level 90 skill M3, this is skill 3, right? This is not, like, you see that's good fucking damage.
Here's a memento.
That's 2100 damage per hit.
Don't move!
The fragile just works well. The thing is, you are very free with her. She has an insane, like, she has a good range. Plus, you can place her wherever you want. You can place on high ground, on low ground tiles, who gives a fuck?
Eat this!
Yeah, no, this is good.
That will slow them down.
You also notice, every time before she activates the skill, like, here's the activation of the Grismod Mine. You see this huge range, right? Now if the boss starts, right, you see here's the Grismod Mine. He, like, this activates, right? And now he activates the skill.
Will slow them down.
We have a lot of damage.
No time to waste.
And look at how much damage she can take. She's leaving those hits.
Don't move!
I mean, I don't think that was that intense. But, like, look at the range on the low ground tile. Having a unit on low ground tile with that range, like, that's the thing. I think where she really outperforms other Threadmasters, or like in general, is that she has a freaking sniper range on a ground town. That is really what is amazing. Because every time you have a unique range, automatically the unit becomes strong. Because with a unique range, you can hit sometimes a unit that is not supposed to be already be hittable. And that makes things so much easier. Think about Trials of Navigator 2, where I was able with Typhoon to attack the freaking Red King before it even can do something. Unique ranges like this already, even though the unit might not be as strong, if like Typhoon would have been only half as strong, that Red King would have taken half the amount of damage, which still would have been way more than good enough to use her on that spot. And unique ranges just are important in my opinion. Plus the Grizzled Mind, right? You compare this with other stuff. You don't have to have her as the only damage dealer. That's nice. Grandmaster also fast deploy too. I just like that. I think she is good. I like her unique design. The green hair really fits her well. The damage is great. I can definitely see her as, yeah. Sure, I think she's better than Dorothy. Much better. The thing is, I say this, trust me, I am not a Dorothy user. I rarely have ever tried Dorothy. I tested her, I used her for the tier list once or twice in a bit. I've short term memory or forgot everything about that. But I was looking at this and I'm like, yeah, that's S level. S plus I don't think so. Because in S plus we have like that really like strong units, but like that's definitely S level. I think she's about as like I think she's about as good as Ray. About in that direction. I think she really reminds me of like the strength about what I saw when I watched a video like this. I think that they are similar in strength. The only thing is she has support, which really makes her a bit better than Ray. Because Dorothy, because support is just important. Support is always nice. And this is nice. Like this is great damage. Is there a mine? But that's not. But that's clean. You see, like this is. I think she actually gets the kill. Mudrock solo is not bad. Look at the freaking year 1 and year 2 bosses, how they just... They are just usually, they're known for melting. You need to kill both of them, so that's not gonna be easy. Never mind, it is. Okay, that was... I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of impressive. I think... I know... I think, yeah, S for sure. S for sure for my tier list. By the way, if you haven't noticed already, this is just me doing homework on stream. Because I am supposed to make the tier list, right? And I couldn't find free time to do it, so I felt like might as well get the opinion and help from the stream. To see like what other people think about stuff. Like, this is nice. This is Threadmaster. Like, she is support. Yet she still can solo most things. Like support, maybe it's saying a bit much that she's support. But she has support capabilities. Because, from my understanding, you're not forced to place the mines in a range of her. So meaning, you can have a damage spot, have her take care of like another line, and you can have her fragility effect just for your damage dealers if you have a Surtur or a Chalter or whatever you're using. And that, like, this good support I think is super nice. That is strong. Yeah, no, Mandragora, no way. You're not, but like, I like this. This is exactly what I mean with like good video for like, for stuff like this. Because here, you know, you see the strength. He was actually able to do it, but never mind. They did actually got the. I didn't believe in that. But I want to see her fail against boss. I think did we see already one fail? I don't think I saw it. But like it's Ally strong. Ally is really strong. I can definitely see myself. I can't say leveling her. I will prefer I will level my Reed before her. But if I were to play with normal characters, I would 100% level her. Oh yeah, the Red King shield. Here you also see that is guaranteed a fail. That was a ping to deal with. Fuck that shit. Fucking worst event ever to be seen. But like, this is nice. This is so nice. Damage-wise. Awaken? Beautiful turtle.
That will slow them down.
As I say, I think it's important. Was there really not a better spot? Was there? Do you not have a spot down here? I'm fairly certain underneath this blue box you have a spot there. Can you not use that to face up so you wouldn't die from this attack?
A tooth for a tooth.
Maybe I'm wrong, I'm misremembering anything. Oh, this is a massive shit. Doesn't he like...
An eye for an eye.
Well, like, I see this and I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
That will slow them down.
I like her. I think she is good.
Eat this.
Like, even this, like, even she can... Yeah.
Don't move.
She can solo, yeah. The fuck. I'm impressed.
No time to waste.
I'm really impressed in how strong she is. The thing is, I am not sure if she's S+. She has the damage, and she has the support effect, like the fragility, plus she has the slow. Watch if she, like, if the mine triggers, right? Watch it. I think they get slowed, right?
No time to waste.
That is a lot of things that she can do. She can have up to 4 of those mines in store. She has insane damage. Like, she is a high fucking yes man. Do you all say from seeing this that she is only S, or what do you think now? Reminds me a bit of Pussy. High S in my, but I don't think she is that broke. S+. Okay, with 1 S+. I'm not sure yet. I can, you know, not military, but like there's, keep in mind. S+ is not the highest tier. OP is the highest tier in my tier. There is one above S+.
That will slow them down.
Maybe I can go on. I mean, sadly it doesn't stack, right? But like, look at this, yeah. You have like those freaking mines that like just trigger all the time. This is now the stun one, right? That's versatile.
A tooth for a tooth.
Yeah, in my opinion, that is super versatile. I mean, now they're showing obviously maps where she's very fortunate, where she's like a very good use. But damn, I'd say I got a much better impression of Ella now than I had before. I think she's very good. So let me show you one thing, which I made for the tier list. I mean, we can this showing. I can show you something I haven't shown. something that you only see if you're a member, from like, and if you're a Patreon. I think this is when it is. But let me show it to you that you guys know that OnlyFans. It's not on my OnlyFans. So, second, it's on my tier list maker. It's like something I make that you don't need to watch the entire tier list. Tier list maker. It's like if someone is a member, right? They will be able to get my tier list in an image form. And they're able to like easily check out like all the updates. I can't. I hope I can find the wrong one. Here. No, it's not up to date. Keep that in mind. But this way you should get like a better idea of like how things look in my tier list. So you have here my maybe I can go up a little bit. Good. You have here my tier list, right? There's a few changes I've made over the previous versions. Is not the most up-to-date one because it doesn't save, sadly. So in the end, this is how it looks. Would you say, when you see this, does Ella belong in the tier with Bagpipe, Golden Glow, Executor, Altar, Ling, and Suzerain? If we're judging with this, then S+. I can, like, because, like, Suzerain is here as well. I think I can see Ella fitting here as well. The thing is... Yeah. I think... Yeah. I could also see myself pushing Suzerain down. Because Suzerain and Ella are very similar for, like, what they're doing. While Suzerain has, like, the... I mean, similar. One has a fracture effect and the super insane slow that holds for like 60 seconds or some shit. While the others has like just a mind. They're in that scenario, they're similar. And since Suzerain it would be an S+, then since they're kind of like getting the same value if it comes to support, plus like you can, like she also deals damage. It's difficult. Suzerain is like a better AoE. Yeah. This is still S+ in map. Yeah, sure, I agree. So, I think this was very informative. That was very fucking... But like Ella, wow. Ella is... This is massive slow and damage MP. What I want to check, right? I always find it troubles. I always have trouble finding my mouse. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go open A ships again. Let's just see like how much fracture Suzerain gives. Suzerain fracture, right? Suzerain fracture is 20% with not looking at the module. Here we have okay, we shouldn't go with max pot, but like 25%. Fragility and Enfeeble reduces the like also Enfeeble, which is not bad. With this one, does it go up? Okay, so you have insane slow, you have Enfeeble, which is like the enemy deals less damage to you. All in all, the skill is also there for like quite a long time. Within heals allied, you also have an insane heal. Yeah, 35 seconds is quite long. I think definitely S+ level. I think Ella, from what I've seen, mainly because you're not limited to high ground and low ground place. You can place Ella where the fuck you want. So if there is not a good high ground tile for a Suzerain, right? You have an Ella that can be placed. You can place it outside of your view. You can still place the mines where you need the freaking damage, right? Oh wait, oh wait. Oh, you're right about that. Second tell increases 2 times. This is 50%. Oh, you're right about... Is it 50? Yeah, it is 50. I mean, obviously with max pot, right? So, most don't have a max pot. But hey, that's more than... Yeah, that's sure. That's... Yeah. 50% is crazy. So 46, yeah. How much was Ella again? Ella was like 32 without max pot, right? Oh wait, no. It's actually 35. It's because it's not in the talent or anything. It's 35. So it's only like a 9% difference. Like 9% more damage not is a big deal. But you have it all the time. You can pretty much spam those mines. Keep that in mind. So, and she has damage. Like unlike Suzerain, I think while Suzerain has the freaking 45% or 44% or whatever it was, she has like that she also deals damage in the meantime. Doesn't deal weak damage. She deals damage and is able to one-shot, to kill many fucking bosses in the game. They have different roles for sure. She also, like Suzerain also heals, like that's amazing. I'd still say you would get about the same value from both of them. If like a new player were to ask me, hey, from which character to get more value? Is it her or her? Like Suzerain or Ella? If I were to recommend a new player who to level, I wouldn't know what I would answer. Probably I would say Ella. I honestly would say Ella. If a new player asks me who they should level, because Ella is just a bit more versatile in my opinion. Yeah, you have Suzerain for infinite skill, which is a good thing to have. Yeah, no, I think Ella I would prefer. Ella damage is more like you have a freaking debuff, right? Plus damage. I think Ella is the better choice for a new player to level. And because I can say this with somewhat of some confidence, I think Ella deserves this. I think in general, support is amazing. Support is strong. Support is something that is not falling off. Because there's not many great supports in the game. I mean, there is a few, but like support is a lot more long-lively in the meta than freaking DP. Because even Walter, right? I wouldn't be surprised if like in a year we have already one that is stronger than the Walter. Sure, Walter will still be useful, but she will not be at the top anymore. And we had once an Ea Fiatla was at the pure top. No one could rival her in damage, maybe Slovash in some cases. But you had that. Who the fuck uses Ea Fiatla for damage anymore? I do. But it's not really the best character to pick. So yeah, no, she kind of like the long skill uptime is fucking horrible. Ella is versatile, while Susu is only also like Susu. She needs quite a long time to get her skill, right? While Ella, what was Ella's uptime again? I don't think I checked that precise. What was the uptime? Dude, 34 seconds. Like the 34 seconds is not much. You set in front, like you can have her behind the freaking Liscom, and you're gonna be awesome. Like you're gonna be having this skill a lot of times. Just cycle the mine and the fragile remains. Yeah, this is great. Like this is a nice and strong character. So I would say for me, this was fucking. I would say I know who I would be, like where I would rank them. Like we have a freaking B+ few. We have a Doc that is a B+ as well. We have a Iana that is a B+ or an A-, and we have Ella that is S+. S arguably, I think I'm gonna go with S+, because I think support is versatile. Plus, she is very she has not just her third skill, great other skills as well. And she's not really scaling with her talent. Sure, with her talent, like if you get talent pots of her, she becomes much stronger. I don't think it's needed. I think she still does quite well without the pot. Your player got all this R6 unit. They have good life, yep. Luxury. Dude, Ashe, is Ashe on the banner? Is it possible to get Ashe now? What is the banner looking like? Is it like an Ashe? Is it like Ashe and Ella being raid up? So you have to win the 50-50 there? Or is it a rerun banner? To have both. Okay, nice. Nice. So I won't even have to be lucky to get. Okay, now. They wouldn't be as fun. I would argue they would probably have to hard ban Walter for all the high diff turners in the future. I am afraid of Walter. I said this before. I think while most gacha games have broken units, I think it's not healthy for them. I think for any gacha game, having broken units is not fun. I think it destroys the entire balance. Because as soon as you introduce one broken unit, you need to bring another broken unit out. Otherwise, why the fuck would they pull for other units if they already have one unit that one-shots and kills everything? So you need to make the enemy stronger because you have a broken unit. And release a new broken unit that makes them easy, so people want to pull for that unit. And you end up like a place where now every 4 and 5 star is getting weaker and weaker by year. While they were so strong in the beginning, now they've started to fall off, in my opinion. Which I think is scary. I don't want to see where you are forced to bring 6 stars. I think that would be kind of sad. I think Arknights was always like standing out to me because you were able to play the game with low rate units and you didn't have much of a disadvantage. Yeah, like the thing is, I'm just not a fan of power creep. I said this before. Power creep is not fun. Power creep is bullshit. Power creep destroys games. Power creep makes gacha games less fun. It's awesome for the first 5 minutes. I remember playing... This is an interesting topic actually. I remember playing Honkai Impact 3, right? I streamed it, I had a lot of fun. Dude, I got Sigma and MILF. Dude, I got the girl. I was breezing through all the content. Sigma MILF when she came out. She was so broken. Wow, she was great. Dude, I had a break. I didn't play the game for like 2 years or something. Came back. My Sigma MILF was not that good anymore. Like, kinda didn't much anymore. I thought, like, is that really how it should be? It kinda just, I don't know. I don't like that. I know this is how it is, but I'm not forced to say I like the way it is. Well, yes, for sure. But I hate power creep. Honkai Impact 3 power creep every 2-3 months. Fuck Honkai, that shit became power creep simulator. Last time I played, which was maybe years ago. Like, when I said this, right, I wasn't sure if it maybe was just my imagination. That I just imagined it was better when I got it. But now that you guys also agree that it's just a power creep simulator, yeah, I'm right. It's just like, it didn't just feel like it, it was absolutely the case. That like suddenly the unit was so broken when I got her. Yeah, sure, no, fuck that. 2 months later, well, as you say, released probably the strong unit, so my Swing MILF wasn't a good. And that's not a good environment. I think that creates... I mean, yeah. Games want to make money. That's exactly the environment gacha games are running at. And for me, Arknights was the rule to the exception where this wasn't the norm. Because, dude, there were like characters getting released that were strong. Like, remember Blaze release. But she wasn't like absolutely annihilating everything. She was a great lane holder, she did super well. But she wasn't the solution to everything. And now we get like stuff where like, you know, just use a Walter, right? Murder them. Just charge them. And I don't like that. I didn't like the release of Surtur. I think it really made the one thing Arknights had for them going less fun, because when I play with my main account, right, I have a Surtur. I have Surtur leveled. I have M3. Why the fuck should I now bring my Project Red over a Surtur? There was no reason anymore. The only reason why I would bring my waifus is because of my waifus, but if I use meta units, right, I save myself hours of time because I don't need to do the stage 50 times. Back then, Surtur and Sholter was bearable until it got worse and worse with things like Yato, Texas Alter, yeah. Dude, Dagenbreaker being able to make sure bosses will never attack her is also fucked up. I think Ling was... I mean, Ling was strong, but at least Ling wasn't a free victory. Like, you couldn't give like a dumb person a Ling and they were clear. That is what Ling had going for them. Also, give me like a second, I have to get something.
心配しないで。僕についていますから。
誰にも縛られるつもりはない。この切っ先にあなたのし
嘘。頑張って。治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
落ち着け。難しい勝負だ。
I'll be right back.
時間さえあれば。
シルバーアッシュの名に使って切りつく。私が狙っているの。楽勝。3、2、1。
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I got myself the ventilator.
Engo.
I hope I didn't miss any important messages. Agreed, Surtur at last had problem of killing herself and Sholto was her third range. Yeah, not gonna lie, I have Surtur on my team, but I don't remember the last time I actually used her to clear something big. Like the only thing I use her for lately is faster farming, faster boss kill after all minion. The thing is, like, I'm a person that if the game provides you the option to use a better unit, then I will. But I really wish the game wouldn't give me the option in the first place. That's the same thing as like I'm playing Dark Souls with not getting hit once, right? Well, you can set it right, you can go and do that, but it would be so much cooler if Dark Souls had just a mode you can turn on that you literally can never get hit. And if you get, or you just automatically get one-shotted. That would make things so much more fun, and then it's not like your self decision to make this. That there's like a mode, or that you can make it an active decision, an active like mode, that like you are not gonna be, that you're not the one making the decision. That like you can set up the mode, and it's gonna be like this. And I like to have the, like, I just, how I say this, I don't like the game providing an option for an easy. That's the same, like there was a huge argument, right? Think of Dark Souls is a great example. You think Dark Souls should have an easy mode, but you made the decision to turn on the mode. Yeah, but like, you guys think Dark Souls should have an easy mode? 100%, in my opinion, 100% not. We had this discussion before, and I remember talking about this for so fucking long. Dark Souls shouldn't have an easy mode, right? Would it affect your gameplay if there's an easy mode option? No, it wouldn't. But you care about that there's an easy mode option now. The people can turn on easy mode. Like, it wouldn't affect you, but it kind of would destroy. You can't put it in words, but it kind of would destroy the experience, because now it's not as much of an achievement anymore for beating Dark Souls. But it already is. Yeah, I know, but the people want the easy mode. A big part of Dark Souls was shared experience. Like, if Dark Souls would have an easy mode, it wouldn't really... I mean, I don't know if they added it at the point. But for me, Dark Souls, right, is supposed to be a hard game. So if they add an easy mode for players that want to play casually, it wouldn't affect me. I would need to go out of my way to play that easy mode. But there would be now an option, and I think it would just take away from my experience. Because I know there is an easy mode. I don't know, it's hard to put it in words. No, I feel like it would be weird for Dark Souls to have an easy... Yes! But I can't say why it would affect me. I have no argument on why it would affect me if they have it. But it would take away from my experience. I would think it would be less of an achievement of beating Dark Souls. Well, yeah, I have done it in normal mode. Sure, I can say that, but... I don't know, it would lose the prestige that Dark Souls had. Dark Souls have an easy mode that is don't play with friends. Yeah. But like they don't have like an option that the enemies like deal less damage. But you see what I mean, right? And with the release of Surtur, or like any power creep character, what Arknights did is like adding that easy mode option. You are not forced to bring or do that easy mode option. No one forces you to use the easy mode. But because it exists, it just bothers you. That's at least for me the case. Like I don't know. And I would, yeah, I play no gacha, right? I go out of my way to not use that easy. But I have it on my main account, right? And if I already cleared the stages, I just kind of, on my no gacha account, right? I kind of just say like, you know what? Why would I now play with Project Red? I mean, now if I already cleared the stages, I'm just gonna bring the server and play it on easy mode to not waste too much time. And I think that's kinda for me what makes power creep not fun. And I don't like that, like, how to say this? I would prefer if the game doesn't give you those, doesn't give you those options to power creep and easy mode everything. I have no argument. I have no argument why it would bother me. I can't tell you why I'm against easy mode. But it just bothers me because Arknights was also known for being like a big playing game, right? It had that prestige of being a difficult game that you had to be smart, clear it. But with the easy mode, with Third and all the power creep characters, takes away from that prestige that it once had. Because you know you can just, like, if you say you've been the hard stage. Sure, if someone says, oh, I've been with Third, yeah, everyone knows you played easy mode. But if it doesn't even have the option in the first place, it just have this, that prestige wouldn't fall off. It's like you kind of feel dumb when you have the option to be optimal. But don't. And worse is when the game starts to try to compensate by making things harder because we have optimal choices that make things easy mode. Yeah. See, what about last stream with RA difficulty? Would I... Like, what exactly do you mean with RA difficulty? I love that RA is that difficult. And I know I'm not good enough. I know I'm not good enough at the moment to play on normal mode with an gacha team. You immediately switched, yeah. I know I'm not good enough yet. But that's also because I am playing with already a harder version of the game. But the difficulty of RA, that there is that way, is awesome. Like, having that hard mode is so good. Stopped right in his track. The thing is, would I say if I were to play it normally, right? Because I play no gacha, that's different, right? If I were to play it normally, would I prefer that there is no there's no easy? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. Since I play no gacha, right, I'm so thankful that there's an easy mode. So I can learn the stages, right? And eventually learn enough to play the hard mode, right? So it's like for me a way of practicing the stages and how it works and how the mode in general works. That I can now eventually, once I understand the stages and like what the more optimal the optimal way of playing is, that I can switch to hard mode. But I'm very thankful for at least my no gacha run that I can now switch to easy mode to learn the things. Because otherwise, if I would only play in hard mode, it would take so long. But if I were to play only with like the most meta units, right? I would probably want that there is no easy mode. Easy mode is still neat. I'd like... The thing is, like, RA feels like only so difficult because they introduce so many power creep characters. Like, because we're getting now to a point where every map needs to be harder than the last one because there's so many power creep characters that now we get to a point where 4 and 5 stars are not gonna be enough anymore. That you eventually have to use power creep characters. We're getting to that point, and I feel like RA with like the hard mode was like the first real step in that direction that like was really feelable, that you were not using the most meta unit. At least when I was playing it. But like this, like the hard mode really started to feel like that you are kind of supposed to bring meta units. Yup, Sura, dude, I can see Sura being probably against the tree so nice. Like, fuck it, like, Silver Ash, right? So cool. It just want to be fair with no gacha with meta power creep. Like, the thing is, I read a comment on Reddit, right? I still don't know if the comment was against me or any other niche creator, right? The comment said, I watched a creator that didn't like the game mode because it was too difficult for his niche. I don't know which creator they were referring to. It was just a random comment I read. And so I question myself, might I be that creator that he's talking about? And the thing is, in the end, yeah, sure, there's some events I enjoy less with no gacha, but that's obviously because I'm playing with a niche, right? I would probably, let's just say, TN, right? I think TN would be probably a bit more fun with a normal account than no gacha. I think IS, actually don't know, I like IS with no gacha. But for example, SSS, right? SSS with no gacha is a bull. I can't say, like, only basing my opinion off the no gacha, right? On SSS isn't fair, because this is not the way you're supposed to play it. But so, because of the comment, right, I really try to, like, always look at things from two perspectives. And that's why, like, when I talk about, like, certain modes that I dislike, or, like, certain stuff I dislike, I always have to view it from two perspectives. One from my experience when I play with my niche account that I enjoy playing with so much, and one perspective if you're, like, a normal player that has, like, normal units and is not forcing you to play it in a more difficult way than it needs to. And yeah, that's kind of like when I talk about stuff like that, I really try to keep it. So I have, like, mostly, like, two perspectives. I don't like to say, like, I don't like this mode and say, like, oh, I only don't like this mode because it makes no sense for no gacha. Because then, like, my opinion wouldn't really be that. Would be understandable for the people that watch me, but, like, if someone says, oh yeah, I said this mode is bad because I play with a certain niche that I impose myself on, it's not really a good argument, to be honest. Are you not farming a random? It's Monday! The week just reset, let me chill. I don't need to have the random already grinded at the first 5 hours of the day, or like the week started. Also, we're gonna play IS. I think IS had new stuff added. And I still haven't beaten the freaking IS 13. I still have to beat this. A pen at 5? Yeah, like I can grind the freaking Annihilation in like 3 days. That's enough time. There's no need that I, like, as soon as, like, it resets, like, I gotta get that random. There's no need. Yeah. If I needed a room, look at my savings. Look at my savings. Do I really need more than that? I have, like, 4 Ring Primes. Like, that might already be enough, right? For a pull, you need 4 Ring Primes. So that is already enough to get, like, 1/6. So we have here 48 or random. 48 or random is, like, what is that? Almost 100 pulls. Not that bad. We have 16 single pulls. Not that bad. We have 141 yellow certs. Decent. I can go and do this if I need to. Because with 141, I think we're getting very close to this one. Especially if we're, like, use all the random. We will get a lot of 5-star dupes and stuff. And so we can use this and we get, like, to 120 to, like, 130 pulls around there. And I think with that amount of pulls, I should be fine to get. I'm fairly certain that luck will be on my side. And I believe in my pulling capabilities. So, IS. Just get lucky at the first free temple. There's a free temple? Wait. There is. Also, by the way, one thing. If you're here for the event, like, there's one thing we didn't really look at. That I already clicked away. Let me just open this. This one. We briefly checked over it, but I want to save it. For the people that were not here when we started the stream. What are the freaking materials you can farm this event? You can farm devices, which is really massive for me. You can farm whatever this is called. And you can farm whatever this is called. And so, those are... Let's just say I don't need those. Metal, fuck that. But devices and polyester, whatever it's called. I like that. Like that, I will need that so desperately. And will Cesith succeed or will he cry with heart pity on Ella? I will be fine. My luck will be okay. Polyester is... I need polyester. Don't need the polyester that much, but like... It's nice to get it once in a while, like polyester way of grinding, right? That you can get some polyester is always nice. The shop itself. What do we have in the shop? We have, obviously, pots for the boy. Of use. The red ones here, not really needed. Rocks 15 is nice. This we don't need. 1 million LMDs, also okay, standard. Nothing too crazy. We get Fuse. We get the banner here with Doc, Ella, and Iana. We also... What is this? Player can obtain Expert Hidden Ticket during the event period. Expert Hidden Ticket can only be used to perform one hidden hunting in... Wait. That's the free temple you talked about, right? Good, that's nice. Yeah, Ella is the 6-star. We read through this. That's okay. We have the skins here. We didn't really check on Ella's design, right? We didn't really check out the design of her. But I have to say, the skin might be worth getting. I think the skin really is hot. Wait, there's no way, right? Yeah. If they would have updated this as well, that GB works, that A-ship side would have been crazy. I mean, I expected it. Like, getting the freaking Chibi and everything. But then, yeah, cool. Ella, very cool. Like, that is a good skin. I like the cat style as well. Like, that is a skin I will be buying. For sure. Obviously, we get, like, Schwartz. If you don't have that skin, what is wrong with you? Buy that. Fuck the rest here. Maybe Ash skin. Liscom skin is dog water. Lord skin is dog water. Fuck that shit. Mint, Scene, and Suzerain. Definitely buy this, guys. If you don't, what is wrong with you? Yeah, here it's a very, like, way to see. The freaking Mint, Suzerain, and Scene skin. You gotta buy this. Why would you cover base Schwartz skin? Because Schwartz is amazing. Dude, we had this topic before. And I swear people agree with me. Clothing is hotter than naked. I think Schwartz is the kind of character that's just hot in every outfit. That's the thing, right? Schwartz is hot in every outfit. But I'm of the opinion. Waifus are as hot in clothing than without clothing. Like, look at the skin. How is, like, the skin-tight outfit? Like, how is this not hot? Look at the facial expression, man. Isn't this... I don't know. I think this is as hot as, like, her default outfit. Yeah, sure, she's hot here. But she's just as hot. Like, I don't think this is a downgrade. I really don't think... It looks like she's not wearing anything. Like, I'm just of the opinion, not wearing anything is less hot than wearing stuff. We had this before. I think a woman is hotter when she has something on than being naked. I'm maybe one of the only ones that say this. But I'm believing in my opinion. I think it's correct. The Cesith like to imagine more, perhaps. Yeah, like I'm like the person, right? Imagination, no? I like when I can imagine how they might look down there, rather than just seeing it. That's not the reason. I just like outfits, okay? I just like this. I like style. I like shoes. I like skin-tight outfits. Yeah. If you roll up in a bondage gear, I'm gonna be your dog. It's just how it is, man. So IS4. Let's just start. Let's just not. let's just focus on the important things in life. I think we had a new way of playing. I want to go with this. We stray so far from God, dude. It's fine. Like, I'd say I've had worse. What do you want? Do you want me to do like a holy stream? Yes, yes. This is how it looks like when luck is with you. If you have an immediate promotion of Tequila, right? What that does is I have now the option to go with a Lumen or to go with a Scene and a Breeze. No wonder you hate Nun. No, dude, there's nothing hot about nuns. I cannot understand why it's hot to sexualize people that believe in God. Like, that's, for me, something such like, how I say this? It will make my PP not rise. It will be the downfall of my PP. So yeah, that doesn't really. It would be fun to see you have a holy stream, dude. I will. No, you got burned, Cesith. What do you mean? The same reason you like clove girls. Like, because they're like wearing religious clothes, it's not attractive. Like, I have never been attracted to religion. Never once. Like, yeah, no. Okay, no, I did the math wrong. So, a scene is amazing. Let me just say, a scene start is fucking awesome. I might want to go with a scene. Like, being able to do this is nice. Do I have, like, I could have went with a Gabriel, but I don't think I have a 4-star supporter. I don't know what would have been better. You need to check ASMR. If you, like, I said this before, ASMR is likely the worst thing you can see on the internet. I swear to God, nothing makes me cringe more than ASMR. It just doesn't work. Like, if it goes under the category like rating noises is ASMR, yeah, okay, that's fine. I can live with that. But if you have like someone like that is like deep throwing their microphone and be like, I can't, man. Why would you watch this? Like, nothing. There's nothing worse than this. Sorry. Yeah, you understand it's to listen. You understand it, dude. It feels weird in my ear. If someone whispers in my ear and be like, let me suck that dick. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo. I'm gonna be like, no. Like, I hate how it feels when you only hear something on the right ear. Wait. If any one of you here has a headset now, we might be able to do this. Wait. I'm gonna set it up, man. You will understand. Actually, where is that? Well, I think Dude, you wanted this guy. So here. Now you should only hear me on the left side or something. Or right side. That is so bad, right? Dude, that's for anyone that has a headset. Did that feel good? Did that feel good? It doesn't, right? It just doesn't feel good. It just feels weird. If you... Yeah, that is a restraining order for me. Please report yourself to the nearest police station. It did not. Did it not work? It should work. Do you have if you have a headset that is not set on mono, right? It should work if you have a good headset. If you do not have a good headset, it won't work. Oh, it worked for me. What are you doing? So, if you hear nothing, you only have sound on the right ear. That's why we streamers use mono, right? So you have equal sound on both outputs. So if people have either sound on left or right ear, you get mono, so you have on both outputs the same. Man, it's like your body just shuddered. That's because left and right thing. That is creepy as fuck. Yeah! Maniac, you have a good headset. You have now heard how it sounds. And now you know how fucked up ASMR is. Like, fuck that shit. Like, ASMR just... No. Like, really, no. It's like your body just shuddered. Like, I know it works. We have one that it worked for. That's on your side if you have like a headset that doesn't provide like hearing on both ears. It's kind of specific. I mean, how is it? It's a specific problem, but who gives a shit, right? If you're not listening to ASMR, it will not affect you. And as I said, don't listen to ASMR. It's fucked up, man. I enjoy anime CD drama, so I can't say if I hate ASMR or not. I mean, I don't really know what that is. Good. We're gonna do this. We're gonna activate this. We're gonna let him run. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna activate this. It's just the chest is not moving. Good chest, you gotta die. I was being greedy there with the chest. But it worked, and that's the most important thing. Good, let's deactivate this because there's gonna be a swarm of enemies. And if I'm playing this badly, I might die. The D-dramas is just like anime, but all voice, no visuals. Hentai is all... But like, that's not what ASMR is. ASMR is whispering in your ear and making the weirdest fucking noises one can imagine. Good. Oh, I felt like there's gonna be a boss. I can even hear it without the headset on. It depends on devices and like output devices you have. Ooh. Ooh. That would be such a fire pick if I... Yeah. I am tempted for a Lessing. But I also know what I need. I need a heal. I could go for a stun run. Where we like mostly try to stun. But she's not really leveled. I don't think I can use her in any way or form. Maybe her. Let me read that again. I don't know what this is. Yeah! When deployed, all melee units with free... This is not bad. I might be the first person to actually use this. Am I bring? No way. Use Lapland. She's not really no god. I think I'm gonna go to save. There is no need to bring a bush. That would be wild take. But we do have a heal. I could have went with that. In the end, we have no pull. I have a good placement. Yeah, no, I think I have a good placement for him. We could do this. There's gonna be sheep. We are not triggering the sheep early because I'm not fucking stupid. We're gonna charge Bybig skill with the sheeps. We're not gonna charge the Bybig skill with the sheeps. It was done by the end. I will not do that again. Do this. Let's get rid of this. Here. I just want to set up like my barricades. I think that's the most important thing when doing this. And this might be a risky one. Okay, let's do this just to be safe. Bybig is not really charging, which is bad. But we're gonna do nothing because I'm stupid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trigger the sheep. We're gonna trigger the sheeps here. I'm gonna do this. And that should deal a shit ton of damage to all of these. She doesn't have the skill yet. Good. But like with the insane damage, right? This was dumb. Maybe we can trigger this sheep here as well. And then we do this. Good. This is like one of the hardest stages that is so easy to fail if you play poorly. In the end, also, I have to admit, 15 seems like an odd number. There might be a mini-boss on this. We have one more robot we can place if we need to. Let's just activate this to be safe. I don't want a running sheep. That's 2. There's no mini-boss, so activating this for safety. And with that, no leaks, emergency on IS-13. Ascension 13. That is a good start. I haven't any IS in so long because IS-13 is quite a ramp up. For like Dude, how much I would love to use it as a Maru. Clifford is amazing for early stages. Clifford is amazing for early stages. I think I'm gonna use Clifford because all early stages have so many fucking holes. I like Clifford. I think Clifford is a good unit. Yeah. Select non-encounter. Yeah. Change node to encounter. I don't know which usually is better. I mean, I think I'm gonna go. If we would have already green one, I think this is like, if I have to use an encounter, I will just like try to get like the value there. Going for a special landing or not. I think the clear is the main thing we have in mind. But if I feel comfortable, I might go for that. That is cheap. I'm gonna go for this. That's bad. Bad. That might not be bad. One deployment limit, all friendly units gain. That is also not bad. Recruit. Oh, medic. Able to use it or like have a breeze in the teeth. I think is massive. Good. I can see myself leveling Bybik. But I think I will skip on this. Because I don't know what they have in store for me. That is not bad. For every special operator on the field, all enemies have... I'm not too amazed by what the store has to offer for me. Okay, we're gonna go with this. That was stupid. I thought I had more hope. Yeah, let's just go squad size limit. I think that's good enough. This is not... Like, this wouldn't have been bad. But, yeah. The blind. What do you mean, the blind? I think it's... I didn't buy the best. Like, fuck that Vanguard. But, like... In the end, I have now an additional backup if things go wrong. Watch me being saved by that girl. I don't have a sniper yet. I think I'm gonna go with this then. You know what? No, that plume is great. I still regret not going for the guard thing, but yeah, the plume is gonna be doing wonders for me. I believe in it. In the end, like, we have a tequila. As long as I don't play like the biggest idiot, we are gonna have a run going. Because all you need to have a run going is a freaking tequila. Here we do this. Good damage. Oh no! That so terrible plume is doing something. What a shame. I don't like the stun there. Gonna be quite honest. Not vibing with this. Let's do this. And let's take this one out and we'll go with this. I hate the stun thing. I really do not like the stunny guys. The stunny guys could be such a big problem, man. We gotta activate this. Here we go. In the end, right, we just mainly bait with the robot. Then things should be mostly fine. If only you can get a ritualist no gacha. Dude, my ritualist is not leveled. But let's do this. Clifford upgrade, I'd be down. Good. I just felt water dropping on my hand. I don't know where it came from. Maybe I just spit on me. Who knows? But I need to level my Vela Quinn, or whatever her name was. I think I'd benefit from this so greatly. We can also do this. We can do this. And oh no! My so horrible Plume is doing something. Wasn't it with after her to take her?
Accomplished.
Dude, is a Plume alter confirmed? I don't know why, but like I really feel like a Plume alter would go well. Like Plume has like a base design of like someone that could be amazing. Like that could be so lovely. I can see Plume alter being like someone, like a character that people will love to use. It would be hilarious if they are as a duck. Imagine. I need to make sure that I check this before I retreat. Oh, we're going to the Bosky. Nice. Am I really on IS 13? Yeah. Why does it feel so easy? Did RA make me like was RA so difficult that now this feels easy? Okay, we can't do shit here. By the way, this is a stage I'm not so good at. Even argue, I would even say this is a stage I really am bad at. So. No. Oh, I needed a push. I was considering picking feet. A push on this. Man. Would have been fire. Let's go with this. Tequila here. Long as I don't fumble, I don't fumble. I think I'm gonna go first with Pui. There's... Why is she 17? Or is it because I don't have a max pot? 17 feels like such a non-normal number for me. Usually she's 15 or something. Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, we're gonna go. Probably the best way of playing. I should probably get rid of this. Would be hilarious if they... Wait, yeah. In the end, like Bybig, she will deal enough damage. We have a Clifford that will get rid of most of the problematic things. Doom is doing an amazing job at like weakening them, so they're already really fucking low. Like she does an amazing job at this. And now with like the damage here, we can do this to pull them towards me. Maybe I should have waited with that. Doom skill. I don't think there's gonna be like any mini boss on this. But like you see this, Doom is not weak. She is such a lovely girl. Also, there might be a mini boss. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go safe and don't go for risky stuff. As long as I have a tequila, I have like a mini Silverash. The thing is, like, sometimes I just think, is tequila worse than Silverash? Like, I think tequila is so close to being on Silverash level. If it gets a good module, tequila might outperform. Also, please be nice. Dormai. We said we're allowed to take this, right? I'm fairly certain we're allowed to take it. So Stormai. He's one sniper. Select combat nodes. Okay. So randomly select 2 nodes and Concord will trigger. That is like a secret ending, right? What is the partially the one I need for ending 4? Or ending... Is there no ending 4? Is that the one I need to take? Otherwise, I'm just gonna go for randomly select 2... I think I'm gonna... I don't like... I feel this run. This run feels great. I don't want to take unnecessary risks at the moment. Don't give me an only shop Bosky. That's nice. What is the debuff? Rogue Trader prices increased. Not that good. Then I'm probably gonna go safe house then. Oh wait, is this already? No, it's still like even if it's not in effect. Wait, you have lower deployment limit, but operator deployment goes okay. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is a hard one. I might fail this. I don't feel comfortable with this. If we have only 2 units we can deploy, then I'm fucked. Because I will not be able to play scene.
風が吹いてるわ
2 units. I was afraid this might be the
さ
case.
あ今回もお客さんをしっかりもてなしてあげよ
I was afraid this was the case, and it really was.
このエリアは任せろ。
Probably the best I can do is...
う悪いけどここは通せないんだ
Dude, this would be a Freston. Freston would be so good at this. If only the skill cooldown would be increased rather than the redeployment time. Oh! I whiffed.
仰せのまま
Dude, how long does it take for him to activate this?
訓練場での演習と目の前。
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな
What? That was a scam. You saw this was a scam. You saw this. No way.
撮影開始します
Good. Tequila will be fine. Dude, I got robbed.
仰せのまま
Liffard.
立てて
This is likely gonna be an undeploy
手助け
into a
が必要
bye beak.
私も戦います信じてくだ
Let's
さい
do this
私の名に誓って
with stun.
守らなきゃいけない人がいる
Good. Then undeploy for
悪い
this.
けどここは通せないんだ
I'm covering here.
楽しみだ。
Bit late for uncover, but I hope it's fine. This is a hard fucking state. The good thing is there aren't that many enemies on it. But with only 2 units, this is more on the tighter place, yeah. So right now all of them are friendly. All of them. This one is also friendly. Good.
手助けはいる
I will be doing this, and I will be doing this.
まあまあ落ち着いて
And I think this one needs a free block, right?
訓練場での
It
演
needs something else but a free block, and I don't know what it is.
わきまえています。
私も
No, this is a leak.
信じて
Was I blocking some of these? I hope Tequila is not wasted. In the end, right? This is still very doable. Yeah, there's one leak. I don't know if we had a freaking barrier. What is it called? Temporary shield or something. I love her.
基地への帰り道は
We had no barrier.
険しい様子です
The collateral increase was not that good. Oh, sniper. I think Cruise. You know what? Cruise Alter, she has been amazing for so long. We're gonna be using. And in the safe house, we can hopefully upgrade Bybeak. I think Bybeak is valuable addition. What briefing niche is 13? Yeah. I am gonna go with 1. Dude, we have so many anti-interference indexes. That's good. We get a lot of, like, I don't think Lost and Found is good. The only thing we are bad at right now is that we are not having good artifacts. So, gain 2 objective shield when entering a boss, that's bad. Well, squad size limit, that is okay. Specialist operators have... The shift is... We have not seen the shift. Let me tell you. If you have this and you use a freaking Weedy, you will be having a good time. You'll have an enjoyable time. I should have went with that. I don't know if I want to go with this. I don't know what that does. My opinion... Why is it a wishful fight? Does this turn things into wishful fight? Alfred... Okay, this is good. Battles have a chance to drop extra for... What do you pick here? My opinion of you now is a lot higher, Cesith. Salute, I appreciate that. Like, this is nice. Allied units gain attack. Like, this is nice. The further tail is also not bad. But I think I want to go for that thing. Since you will eventually stop blocking. Yeah, I hope the boss is not just shop. I would appreciate that. Most of my runs usually die at Boskis. Oh, I'm not playing that. I have played this map twice. I have yet, or like maybe thrice, but mostly twice. I remember twice. I have yet to clear it. That's why I am not risking that. Like, I already know I suck. I'm not risking it. What we need is a Vanguard. I thought I had hope and I was playing to pick a Vanguard, but in the end I didn't have it. So we try our best here. I don't know how well this will go. This is a difficult stage, but not as difficult as the last one, or the other one there, because I suck. I don't know how the map is meant to be played. We'll have to figure it out eventually. This... Oh. Okay. No, this is hopefully fine. Don't get one shot at Cliffy. Yeah, I know you can lift this. Good. This is a bit fucked. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck did just happen? Okay, so they didn't like that I played Cruise. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? What was that? I never had an audio bug before. Not like this. Oh, because she tries to auto-activate the skill without a target. Was it Cliff? That sounded not healthy. I don't care if you stun me. That was Clifford trying. It might have been Clifford, but it was the exact same time I placed their cruise. I need a tank as well, man. I'm missing a tank on this. So kill the ship so it doesn't trigger their thing again. Good. Oh, I was late. Okay. I don't know if Tequila is like at its Good. Don't do the freaking bug again. That wasn't good for my ears, to be honest. I never had this auto bug, man. Ooh. Wait. I can just end it and time it this way. At least breeze skill is somewhat early. Oh, that placement there was bad. The ship is not allowed to die.
素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まっ
We almost got the auto back again. We were so close. That's fine. That's dumb, like surprisingly within my calculations. If this, you know, I think I'm good.
彼の糸を通すようにつく手心は加えます
I might just be good.
手心は加えたなら
We are gonna. I don't know how he walks. I'm gonna slow this down. That is fine. Oh, he actually would have went in the right direction. Let's do this.
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな
Oh, imagine. That freaking thing would go through. If that thing would actually go through, my life would be over. We're gonna go with this, and I'm gonna go with this. I didn't block it? What? Oh, it's stunned. Oh, yeah, no, fuck me. It's not Chover. You know what? No, I refuse to believe that it's Chover.
手助けは
訓練場での演習と目の前
We only need to focus on the things that is important. We're gonna go for this.
いいよ準備はできてるから
We got a cliff art on time. I could go with this, but I think I want to go for block. Yeah, good. Good decision. I could have went with the robot. I probably should have went with the robot. Because there's a skill going. Come on, don't kill. Hero leaks. I'm cooking. I am cooking. I am him. I just want to let you know I'm him.
任務完了しました親友お嬢様を基地までお送りします
We get so many indexes, and I can't tell you why. Sniper Cruise is not leveled. A defender, like I could pick a Quora, but I think I'm gonna level Cruise. But then I really need to make sure I get a Quora. Get 4 ring ingots. Change not to scout. I like this. What is a scout? Oh, wait. Is scout again the... What is scout again? Is it the one with tasks? Where you have to have tasks that you have to accomplish? It's been so long. I never go in scout mode. Oh, I should have picked Quora. I really should have picked Quora. Scout node is the one where you can send off your units to get... Oh yeah, this! Let's use scene. Or get scene. Higher up. So, you're saying... This makes sense. Not really, right? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna go normally through here. Also come back with index interference and also come back. Yeah, I need to wait until I have a blue one. Gonna be good. What the actual fuck am I witnessing? Why does the game want me to have anti-interference indexes so bad? That kinda lets me to believe the best course of action is to play as much stages as possible. What is the stage? I honestly believe this is an end. Why the fuck am I getting lucky when I'm not used to this? Now we only need the right units. If we only get the right units, we have a good chance. Like right units in the right artifacts.
目標は明瞭です
I think I want to go with this. And we're gonna go for this. And you might call this a fumble, but it really isn't, because I do have the robot in time, which certainly wasn't just completely based on luck. Ooh, I should play somewhat risk, right? But the caster will annihilate me. But this would be wild. If I were to do this, this would be wild. I gotta do this. Good. Will he? Ah, dude, this feels so dumb. I think this was for the best. Then we're gonna get rid of this one. Let's activate this for no reason, and we do this. I don't know if this was the right course of action, but I believe it was. We're gonna end this because all of these are scary. We barely have any block. So Cruz is important. I know Cruz doesn't really have any heal anymore, or like doesn't have any heal. In the end, I feel like I play this stage okay. I feel like I know how to play this stage. That's the most important thing. Like, the reason why IS is such a big knowledge check. It's not about the units you have for the most of the time, and rather if you know how to use them efficiently. I'm gonna go safe. I didn't know if I would be able to defeat. Let's just go for counter heal. That, my friends, was not what I hoped for. This is bad. 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 I have to. Let's just go for like an AoE stun like this. Bruce dying was not on my watch. And yet it's still fine. It's not about the unit you have, it's about the friends you made the way. It's the power of friendship. If Fairy Tail taught me one thing, is that it doesn't matter what kind of enemies you're facing. As long as you have your friends that back you up, you will be fine. The same goes for Arknights. As long as you have your friend support with a Surtur, you're gonna be okay. It's that simple. Is it finally time that I bring my own Shalom? I didn't... No, I didn't level his mastery. I think, yeah, it's finally time that my own Shalom can be brought. I mean, the question is, do I need something tanky? Ah, dude, I kind of want to go with something tanky. I learned about the power of friendship in Berserk. Berserk only taught me what a sad song is. Oh, we made a friend. See, like the power of friendship. He listens. God operators have... That is massive. He knows. That's what you call a friend. He didn't increase my stuff, right? Okay. So, oh, I don't like the stage. I can go on a scout. Or lost and found and trade one of my things. This one here. The thing is, I don't like that stage that we saw there. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Oh wait, there wasn't the power. I never read Berserk. Dude, when I talked with Kaiser MLG, right? He told, like, the one manga he told me I need to read is Berserk. Would you agree with the statement or not? Is Berserk really that show? Let's just go for a kill. We're gonna go for Clifford, because why wouldn't we? Because I placed her in the worst possible way. That would make sense. Okay, fuck that. Like, in the end, right, if you have a cruise, things shouldn't die. Like, things shouldn't even be able to pass here. Now we use the Stormite, which is admittedly not a strong unit. All of them getting weak, that's fine. They will falter there. I should probably place this one. Cruise skill. Might as well do this. We're gonna be fine. The Cruise is so broken. The manga of Berserk is good though. I was told the anime is shit, and the manga is apparently like a masterpiece. But I think I was told, right, if I remember correctly, didn't the mangaka of like Berserk die or something? I don't know if it was committed suicide or something, but it was something in that direction. I believe I've heard something about something in that direction. I think I should be fine. Let's do this. Let's activate the skill here. And as soon as my beautiful boy Tequila gets the skill, I win. Rip Miura Kentaro. I never read the manga, but I was told it's like one of the best not literature, but like best mangas you can read. I've heard so many people say how amazing they are. Do I want to get a not? I don't think so. Branka is amazing. I think I'm gonna go for Lessing. But that's not what I need. Do I still want to go for Lessing? Dacta is greatest, but I think we do. What is the boss? Let's think. What is the boss if I were to go the normal route? Yeah, Lessing there wouldn't... I mean, it wouldn't be bad. He doesn't deal arts damage, but certainly it looks like that he does. I would have preferred a Gladia. Scout. Why are we going with a Lessing stage now? I wanted to send Lessing to the Scout. I'm gonna send Clifford to the Scout then. But Lessing should live, right? Lessing is amazing. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. That's the third skill. No, no, I took out Clifford for that. Oh, fuck me. Okay, part of the plan. So that's not good. Didn't you already experience the boss? I know this boss. But the plan was that I use his third skill. And I'm not getting stunned, you know, like that's kinda what I intended to do. There's a massive problem with that I kinda do not have the third skill. They could look at this as like somewhat of a whiff. Yeah, sure. Definitely room to improvement. Oh. They were fast. Yeah, that's not the character I want. Bruce, don't kill the spiders. The spiders there are bad. I don't like the spiders there. We do this. I will activate Cruise skill. I think the boss spawns relatively early if I'm not wrong. I do not have the right. Good. Boss is getting attacked here. And we just rely on a Tequila. Let's just do this. Dude, Tequila is insane. Can we just agree that Tequila is insane? You're burning the dish. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is well calculated and planned out. Look at how perfectly the skill ends. So I will be ready for the next dangerous wave. and we realize that Tequila is fucking him. Undeniably, we are simping for our boy Tequila. Up. We're gonna do this because there's a lot of shit going on. Don't know, I don't like shit. Never was much of a 2 girls 1 cup guy. Can't agree that Tequila is insane when Newspaper Boy exists. I like Tequila. I think Tequila is great and he really does well. Let's do this. Even if we have a leak or two, who gives a shit, right? But you cannot deny that Tequila did an amazing job. Right? That was pretty nice. First time we can get a caster. But I think I'm gonna go for Gladia. Immediately promote free op. That's bad. Heal stun to all enemies for 5 every time. Fuck that. I don't like this. I don't like either of this. But this saves me so much hope that I think it is worth it. I should have picked Gladia first. Wait, did I click on caster? Oh fuck, no. Bit of a fumble. But you know, that's part of it. That's part of the experience. It wouldn't be fun if I play flawlessly, right? Like, fuck that shit. Yeah, is this the one we get? After Crim Floor. Yeah. Change not to... I like Change Not to Scout. I think Change Not to Scout is so nice. And, like, select one encounter if we get a shop, right? I think I prefer this. Still, like, if we get a shop chance, we can make it half price. Dude, I fumbled. Get more indexes. Okay. So, how would I play this the best? I can place this. Yeah, I like this somewhat. Then we start here. The thing is, if we are... Can we change this? I'm not gonna change it to Scout. But I can do this. Contact for collapse failure will be when triggering a control will recover 25 life points. Promote or skip? You choose promote. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't like encounters. I know how... Okay, I'm dumb. We're gonna play the most wasteful way. This. Then we're gonna here have a... Whatever life will tell us. And that's how I play this. Good. That means we're gonna go with... select this. Increase collapse value. You don't like encounters just like in real life. That is the worst time to get a new stage. That is terrible. That is a horrible fucking time to get a new stage. Admittedly. I've never played this. I don't know how this is meant to be played. And I don't know if I get fucked here. That is bad. Not knowing how a stage is played is hard. We're in floor 4. And we're on Ascension 15. Or 13. And there's a chest that I do not want. I think the plan is waiting. The plan is like this, right? Then you're gonna go with like this. Good, 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 good. Then we're gonna go with this. I didn't know it works like this. Trigger the candlelight thing. That is not the candlelight thing, but I will be able to do this. And we're gonna do this. It should be able to do the candlelight thing. Good. Lessing skill 3 is nice. I will not be able to go with this here, because we have to undeploy this and go with a Bybik. We didn't have the block there. Let's do this. I would need the DP. I'm gonna be honest, DP would be very life-saving. I don't like. I need to be so careful of not triggering the chest. Triggering the chest is like death. I think I gotta undeploy this, and then we're gonna go with candlelight, candlelight, candlelight. This. Dude. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. It deals more damage than... Yeah, no. Let's do this. As I can interrupt candlelight. Good. This is not a stage I like. This stage is very hectic, and I'm not liking this. Gladia died. Gladia died. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. I'm gonna be honest. We are maybe taking guaranteed leaks. That is a candlelight that will probably burn me to death. He is... I think I should see when it triggers. That thing is surviving there. Let's do this. And this. Bruce, please get the kill. Get the kill. Get the kill. You don't know how terrible this is not having the kill there. Or maybe you do. I think you likely do. I had to use a scene just for this. Cruz, nice stun. I believe in Cruz, even if she's slowed or whatever. I believe in Cruz. Cruz, good. I can't even stop the skill. How am I living? But you choose. Wait. IS World Ends just arrived in EA Station. Suddenly everyone is wet. But you choose only to reduce. Like. That fuck up somewhere. I think it's gonna be fine. I hope it's gonna be fine. So, whatever happens, I haven't failed the stage. That is the #1 most important thing. I might just want to let this one leak. I might wanna. We're gonna do this. We do this. Oh, damn. I did not expect this. Dude, it's one leak. It's one leak. We could maybe prevent this leak. If Bybik gets a skill somewhat early, Bybik, get the attack. Get the attack. Get the attack, get the attack. Good. If one can maybe lift this, it's her. This might be a leakless clear. There is a serious chance that this is a leakless. Here. Kill the chest. It's a fucking walking chest. I ain't beating it. I can try, yeah, sure. We're also losing HP. Somewhat. I'm trying. I try to beat the chest. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. You're right. I need to be greedy. But damn. We should be able to do this. I can't. You know what? Here. I am way too greedy. And I know it. I know it. I'm greedy. But isn't this what you're supposed to be when playing something like this? Good. Do we see the damage of the chest? That is such an insane chest, man. Good. It was good. While you're beating the chest, you need to motorboat it. Dude, I used Lessing and Tequila, 2 of my heaviest hitting units. And it still lived long. Like, it's still, like, even the instant died. And my Lessing died. I'm not bringing quartz. I'm gonna bring quartz. Good. I don't know what is this stage? It's this. Oh, fuck me. I don't want to bring quartz. This might be a place where I just bring quartz. I do think no quarrel against the lizards. Clifford might be a bit waste, but like she's. I think the one I really don't need. Am I going with... No, I need Breeze. Like, I'm really thinking about Gladia. That she is not needed. Yeah, no, Gladia is needed. I think I'm gonna go with this. Gladia's self-health regen. If we can only get now her to... Like, she could already be E2 if I play correctly. I didn't play correctly. I kinda went with Stormeye. Which is not smart. Why is there a bone chest? Okay, wait. This changes everything. Does she attack the bone chest? Or does she attack the drone? She must be attacking the drone, right? If I am wrong with this, I've lost this stage and I've lost the run. Think, it should be the drone. It should be the drone, right? There is no way it attacks the bone chest first. Oh, good, thank you. Do you think Gladia lifts this? I placed Gladia too early. Ooh, maybe. No, Gladia lifts. Gladia lifts. Gladia lifts. Gladia lifts. Gladia does in fact live. You can maybe call it luck. You can call it calculated. But Gladia will not falter to the evil that they try to do to her. No luck involved. Gladia might die. I think Gladia will die. I think Cliff. That is bad. That is really bad. Now it's Stormite. Oh, Stormite, please. Why? Oh, no, I know why. That makes... I understand. That was a fumble. I played so well for the most... part. Rip the run. It's not guaranteed Chover. Yeah, maybe rip the run. Dude, it would have been so easy. Oh, fuck me. Dude, it would have been so easy. Yet I fumbled. I fumbled the bag. I believe of saving. I believe saving is possible. I believe in miracles. It needs quite a big one though. It needs a really big save. There's no way she's leaving this. Blessing! Rose! I think this is Chover. That was the one run of the day and it looked good. Until I threw. I threw so badly. I didn't notice the uncovering thing. I completely neglected the existence of this thing. It only needs like one mistake and you're done for. That's crazy. Oh, that kind of makes me sad. We were going so well. Fuck me. We had such a good run going. Ah, shit. Well, in the end, this is a stage I always try to avoid. It's one of my best stages. Maybe not today though. But it's one of the stages I'm usually not that bad. I failed it a few times, yeah, for sure. But like, it's usually not a stage I fail at. Maybe it is. We need to look at the stats. Maybe I actually suck on this. I do think I should have tried to get Van King. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I should have probably tried to build up a Van King early. I fumbled that as well. Bad playstyle, bad decisions. Especially like that I didn't have Gladi with skill 3. Or like M3, she wouldn't have died on the thorn chest anyway. I didn't need to attack the thorn chest. That was absolutely not needed. Yet I still did it. Dumb. But I think that's part of the learning experience. I haven't played the stage in a while. Of course, I fumbled the bag a little bit. It was to be expected that I don't play perfectly. And immediately I clear Ice for Ascension 14. It's fine. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm currently like trying to level him up, right? With the mastery. I don't think he has a module yet. Fairly certain about that. We're getting also like fused, right? I probably should try to pre-farm some of his things. I think most of the stuff is gonna be in the shop anyway, so that's not gonna be a problem. And yeah. I would say we're gonna rate someone. I would probably call it for today. I barely fumbled the bag, man. Like, dude, I could have had it. That was such a clean run until it wasn't. Ah, shit. Not really happy about this. Imagine playing so well. And then you play bad. We gonna raid Cookie. I would say, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. I don't know how Cookie is even streaming at times. Like, how the fuck does he do it? Like, dude, from my knowledge, doesn't live in America or Europe. but in the other countries, more to the what? North, not north. Now north,
こんな風に
south. Is
言葉も何も
northwest? I think he lives more to the east, right? So how the fuck is he still alive? Still live. How the fuck is he still alive? That's insane. I should not say how is he alive. No, dude, but like how, dude, I would be way too tired to stream at the time. I've expected you to Sunday change your mind and decide to do a revenge run right now. I somehow would want to, but my friends want to do something in like 20 minutes and it's like hard to do streaming, to do editing, to do a freaking school. Besides, it requires 100% focus. It gives like homework as well. I can only spend so much time on each thing. Please do. No! Thanks for the stream. Thanks you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. With that, guys, I hope it was still enjoyable. And I would say, guys, have a nice one. Don't listen to an SMR. That shit's cringe. And I would say, guys, have a nice one. And bye bye, Masai. Have a good one. And see ya.